Hold on, let me share something. I'm back. This is my first time going live early in the morning. Wait, no, it's not. But oh my gosh, it's 11:11. Make a mother freaking wish. Make a freaking wish. Guess what, you guys? Whew. So I didn't come on. I didn't come on like um last night. I didn't make it. I'm so sorry. I promise you, it was so weird. Like normally I feel like I could push through or whatever, and I'm just waiting for like people if they do come in. I've never started live this like this. Like I've always was into the night or whatever. But I just got to run some errands. I'm gonna show you guys my candle. It smells so good. This is what it is. It's so cute. It's a scented candle. It smells like strawberry milk tea, and it has even the cap. Like I think it's so cute. It smells good. I really wish you could smell it like through the screen. But I saw it. I was like, I have to get it. Like I was like, I have to get it. Oh my gosh, you know what's so interesting? Like I have a like, but it's showing on my side 0 viewers. It's like, how is that happening? Um, Hold on, you guys. I feel like I started this either at 11:11 or I literally like started this like I don't know. If you guys want me to do readings, I'll do it. But I'm right now just telling you guys like I made some errands, like I ran some errands early this morning, and I got this cute pink candle, and it really does smell like strawberry milk tea. So I'm going to be lighting this like later tonight. Oh, let me turn this down. I'm going to be lighting this later tonight, and there's some other things. Of course, I did get this for tonight. I did get this. I decided to just run because at first I was gonna get some wine. Then I was like, you know what? Instead of wine, let me just go get me some 1800, and I'll just like make some mixed drinks tonight. I'll probably just make me some I don't know, cocktails or something tonight. And I'll be honest, I got these headphones. Ooh, I dropped something by accident. Hopefully nothing else falls, but I got these headphones for the sake of the mic. Like these are like some really cheap headphones, but I was like maybe I can use the mic in case I switch over to my other phone. Then I realized I need to have a phone converter. So this was low key a waste of time it feels like, but it's okay. So that's what we got right now. And then also I was very sensitive to spirit this morning when I was running like a few errands. So spirit told me to get these playing cards. Like I know it's like Lilo and Stitch. I honestly don't know how well I can read playing cards. But like I don't know, they're kind of cute. They have some pictures that almost look like where was it? There was like this one picture I saw up here. Hi, welcome. Welcome everybody, especially if you're new here. Like this. I feel like this is interesting, right? Like this is a joker, but I feel like thank you so much, Caitlin. I'm just explaining some things I did this morning. Normally I go live in the nighttime, so but I feel like this card can really represent like, you know, this gonna be my hocus pocus card. So when people be doing stuff. But isn't that so cute? Like look how cute. I forgot what the girl Lilo I forgot what her name is. Like the girl Stitch. She's always been so cute. Like they're so cute. But I figured also if somebody ever asks me like if it's a boy or girl, like I can do this to see, like whenever they're expecting, I can see. So that's what I got today. I feel like I'm really excited about the candle. You're new, Caitlin? Okay, welcome. Normally I stream every night starting at 9:45. Um, and you want a one card reading? I do spiritual messages, and Spirit told me to pick these up. But I feel like I need to learn how to read actual playing cards. Like I can give messages intuitively though, because I am intuitive. So I do have other cards. Do you guys want me to do a pick a card this morning? Let me know. Somebody comment. The pink one is a girl, and the pink one's name is Angel. Her name is Angel. Oh my gosh, yeah, so look. She's Angel. Oh my gosh. Hermosa Linda. Why do people call me Linda? They said Linda means beautiful. Spirits, are those not demons? The Holy Spirit? Are you talking about, you're calling the Holy, that's what I'm talking about. Like if I ever say spirit, I'm talking about the Holy Spirit. I can't talk for anybody else. But yeah, thanks Caitlin for telling me that. I never knew. But on this channel, normally we do like spiritual readings up here. And Sometimes I pray for people up here. Sometimes we chill, we chit chat, stuff like that. But a lot of people, they're ignorant, so like they don't really know. Um, oh, thank you. Somebody said you look beautiful. Thank you guys. I literally just ran some errands like early this morning. But you know, I never am up here around this time of morning. Like I always get off like around like 2 hours before now. I always get off, so I never get to see this crowd of people on like on YouTube. But somebody asked for one card. Let me see. I don't know if you're still up here, but I have oracle cards. So I have these right now, but I do have the other cards. So, but Spirit's telling me that he's gonna say something through these. But yeah, you guys, I hope you guys have a beautiful morning and the rest of this week. I'm a big fan of Lilo and Stitch. Caitlin, do you want to hear something? Well, if Spirit tells me I can say it, I'll say it. So, okay, he told me I could say it. So, when I was in the store, I really went to the store, right? And like I said, I don't know how to read playing cards. So, I'm pretty sure I could teach myself. But when I was there, he told me to get it. And I was like, why? He said, somebody that you're going to go on live with is supposed to be, like, you need to get it for them. And then he also mentioned if somebody's expecting a child soon, I can use this to let them know if they're, like, a girl or boy. So, I don't know, but you kind of just reminded me that he said that because I forgot. So, not to say that you're expecting or anything, but but he literally told me that when I picked him up because there was other cards there that I thought about getting, but that I thought would be better, but he told me to get those. So let's see for today or the rest of this week. I feel like I took a shot and I didn't. Oh, thank you so much, everybody. New people, when you come in, you can hit the thumbs up, you guys. So let's see for today and the rest of this week. Spirit is saying to that you're going to be acknowledged. You see how it says install acknowledged? So like that's some things that Spirit wants you to incorporate into your mental space today. That don't be surprised if you find yourself being acknowledged today, and also to acknowledge yourself. That's what Spirit's also saying. So don't ignore yourself. Don't look at other people and think they have things that you don't have too, because this week Spirit is challenging you to look at the things that you have. Okay. So, and I don't know if some of you guys are going to be like, if you deal with like feeling nervous at times, like anxiety is kind of how I'm getting it. But Spirit is saying that he's going to do things to really relax you guys. Yeah, so look, it came up again, release anxiousness. So I don't know if some of you guys feel that at times, but he is saying that you are very much so appreciated, okay? Yeah, so just be encouraged. So this is just a message of encouragement to encourage you guys to remember yourself, okay? Hey, Miss J! Guess what? So earlier, oh man, well I already talked about it in the very beginning, but I ran some errands and stuff since I've like got some more time. She said, are you well rested? Yes, I should definitely be well rested by tonight too. Somebody said, oh my gosh. She said, dang, dyslexia. Exactly. I hope I really don't have dyslexia, but I used to joke about it, like, in middle school when I found out what that word meant. And I felt like, to some extent, I kind of manifested me to kind of be a little bit, like that. So I had to start undoing it. Just like I used to always be in class saying other things, like, so. I hope I'm not dyslexic, man. I think what it also is that, like, I mean, I do wear glasses, though. So maybe that could be a factor. The fact that I do wear glasses or contacts. So, but, Miss J, I'm going to show you some things that I just got real fast at the stove. I got this cute candle. It's strawberry milk tea. I literally got this at, like, a Five Below. But I think it's so cute. Why am I doing this like y'all can smell something? Lance is being thirsty, and I think Lance might be like a child. Like, not literally, but I think he might be like just hit puberty or something. It smells so good. It really smells like strawberry milk tea. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to be lighting this tonight, and I'm going to set an intention with it when I light this tonight. And, you know, hopefully it will do something with us tonight. Something positive, of course. And then also, what else did I get? I got these playing cards because I felt like Spirit told me to get them. Now, I don't know how to necessarily read playing cards though. Hi, I'm new here. Can you give me a shout out? Well, hi, shout out to Sophia. So yeah, you guys. So that's what I got. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got. Also, I almost forgot. How could I not? How could I forget? I'll probably make some cocktails tonight or something. So I got me some 1800. The candle is cute. It smells cute too. I really wish that I could let you smell it through the camera, but basically, strawberry milk tea, boba type of thing. So, yeah. I'm gonna see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm not gonna put the top when I light it. I feel like that would be like stupid. But I don't know. I'm gonna light it. I have another candle over here from like Bath and Body Works that smells really good, but I haven't lit it yet. I don't know why. I need to just go for it. But I think I'm gonna make me some like cocktails tonight. They gonna try to make me take shots, and I'm gonna be like a little bit scared. I'm like, you guys, I need to pace myself. I can't get too lit. Somebody said, yeah, fire hazard. Yes, for sure. So I'm not trying to. Oop, almost my charger fell out. But yeah, I don't want to have a whole fire hazard or anything. So we're not gonna do that. But so I just did like a little like some this oracle cards this morning. However, Miss J, did you want to read it or anybody else? Did you guys want a reading today, this morning? I'm so happy I got my energy back. She says I have to go for a bit at 11:30. I have an informational call about a potential position. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey, I hope that goes really well. So I wish you luck with that. So yeah, you guys. So I didn't actually. I was surprised. I was like, "Oh, Miss J, you're up here." This is like normally I would have gotten off of the live like at least 2 to 3 hours before then. So you guys, even if I wasn't married, I would need a rich man to take care of my nine kids. Hi, how are you? I'm good. How are you? I felt like Spirit. I brought this with me. I had brought this with me on my way out running errands, even though I don't need to. But Spirit, like Sheila, I do for my 9 kids, y'all. Are you a rich man for my 9 kids? But no. So I did bring this, even though Spirit told me he was like, you don't necessarily have to take that on your on your errands. And then the guy at the liquor store, first of all, the people at the liquor store, they seem out of touch a little bit. All the way from Ghana. Welcome. So listen, why when I walked out the liquor store, freaking the aroma and the wind smelled like chicken ramen? I'm like, who is eating chicken ramen noodles? Like, why is it just flooded the whole front of the liquor store? I ain't seen nobody outside eating or anything. I'm like, does somebody got like they running a shop or something around here? It smelled like some real chicken flavor, but ramen noodles. Like, I don't know. Do y'all know what that smell like? Because I definitely know what that smell like. Oh, I almost forgot. I did get a smoothie, so I do got a smoothie here, but that has been so far my little fast little 1-2 running errands. So yeah, that smoothie tastes good too. She said, smells like a meal. It does. Somebody says, do you have 9 kids? Somebody said, do I want a boyfriend? So listen, I just gave a PSA. I said, even if I wasn't married, I would need a rich man to take care of my 9 kids. Like, and then I said, are you a rich man? He keep asking me, do I want a boyfriend? Okay. Does the boyfriend come rich? Somebody said, you look beautiful today. Thanks, Elix. Elix, that's an interesting name. Am I pronouncing it right? Because it's kind of like Alex, but with an E. Like, do you guys want y'all want to do a reading or pick a pal? Let me know. Somebody said, what's up, lady? What's up, baby girl? How are you doing, beautiful? I'm doing really well. So I don't know if Miss J's still up here, but something I will say, because I do know she gotta catch that call. But sometimes, I don't know if it's a spiritual thing, because sometimes my spiritual eyes are still always on, right? But sometimes, like, I will read something and I see a whole entire different word. Like, it's so crazy. You're here? Yeah. I was saying, I was like, sometimes I'll read something and I see a whole entire word at first. Not up here necessarily, but like if I'm like scrolling on social media, there has been times where that has happened because it's like my spiritual eyes, I feel like. That's what's up, Ma. Yeah. So yeah. I really do wish you best of luck, Miss J. Uh so yeah, you guys. Y'all wanna do a collective reading today? Let me know. Sometimes just a little direction kind of helps because, I mean, I could, but hey, how are y'all doing? Let's see. Please there, thank you for clear our messages. What do they know? Ooh, today, Spirit saying use your intuition. Make sure you use your intuition today with working with others, debating whether or not to time out the thirsty people in the chat before I go. True. Listen, today, hi, welcome MJ. Today's Spirit saying make sure you guys use your intuition when it comes to working with people, okay? Just keep that in mind. Um, Also, stand on what you know. I'm having a bad day. I'm sorry to hear that, Joshua. Joshua, I've seen your name before. Um, Earlier when I'm on. Let's see what else Spirit has for us. I saw this earlier when I was shuffling, and I thought about Miss J because I saw the Hierophant as well, but they both was like in reverse while I was shuffling. So I don't know what this could mean. Maybe the making sure that you use your intuition today with working in others or in matters of work will help you stay aligned. Okay, so just make sure that you realize the information that you're getting. Like, take note of whatever that could be. Anything else you would like to say collectively? Yeah, and it would just help you not have to deal with transforming grief or sadness. So, make sure your intuition is on today, especially when it comes to matters of work and working with others. But I do see here that you do keep your eye out, like you're watching, like you're attentive to people, places, and things. So it's not like you don't have your eye on things, but Spirit's saying make sure you also pair that with your intuition, okay? Because sometimes we can see stuff hindsight, like afterwards, and this is, of course, in matters of communication is kind of what I'm getting at. Because it is, I mean, I did place it underneath the, I see this as like alignment right now, okay? So make sure you say the things that you need to say because not saying the things is also what prevents you from being in alignment, especially in matters of working with people or people at work, like colleagues, things like that. So I see that you keep your eye out on them, but make sure you bring your intuition with it as well. Because sometimes you could look at somebody, you could see like, oh, I saw her do that, but you're not picking up with other things that Spirit wants to let you know. And it's going to help you not have to transform feelings of like grief, sadness, and things like that. And it's going to keep you successful. So that is the quick message today. And I do know that Miss J is about to head out, so best of luck and best energy to her. Maybe that message could potentially have something to do with her, but if not, that's just a collective message. Somebody said, yeah, watching out for snakes and rats. In the office? Yes, yes. There is no pretty girl in California. wait, what's going on? Dang, sis is fine. Thanks everybody. Make sure on your way in, you guys, if you can do me a favor, hit the thumbs up for me. But yeah, so also, there's going to be some new changes happening fast in regards to, I'm seeing this as like contracts, like I heard business contracts. But of course, this is like, relationships and things like that. Maybe even fast changes to leadership and positions, okay? There is going to be some fast changes. There's probably people who's trying to, I heard ward off, like people who are actually qualified is what I'm also getting from this card. And, but these things are exposed, and they're especially exposed to those who can see clear. Like I heard see through danger. So there's going to be people who can see clearly people's intentions at this time. This could be you that's watching this. And you see how some people, they pick and choose who they want to win. They pick and choose who they want to give to. They pick and choose who they want for this role and that role. Favoritism. I'm getting favoritism from this. But you're enlightened, and not only are you enlightened, I'm seeing this as like you shine in many different ways. I'm seeing that you shine because you just shine, but I also see that you're very intelligent, and you're able to pick up on things maybe in the roles. Because I'm kind of getting this as it's a lot of like work colleague type of energy, but you can take it where it applies. So I do see here that even though you see the favoritism, you can see how they're trying to like block people who are very qualified for certain things. I do see here that overall you shine, and you shine bright in a lot of different ways, and that's something that's going to keep you in this Ten of Pentacles successful. And I see it's like everybody can see this. So I see you waiting. Some of you guys might be waiting to see where you can really, like, I don't know, push forth and make a difference or make efforts where you can really start growing or something like that. I just see you having Spirit saying don't try to wait for moments for you to be enthused at this time. Spirit saying that stay ready so you don't get ready is kind of what he's saying. So yeah. Just be aware at this time too for people who look to, there's some people who are out of balance and they're in their heads. Just be aware of this type of energy, okay? This type of energy could be the same type of energy that would try to put you in your head, okay? So that is something to be aware of, okay? But I do see here that you probably also have to deal with difficult people at this time. I'm seeing this as like a difficult, like higher up person. This could be a male, it doesn't have to be, but I see here that you have to like send correspondence to this person, and maybe this person is a little bit unhappy about this correspondence. Maybe it's in reflection to the lack thereof of like maybe their work or something like that, because I'm getting strong like workplace collective reading right now. But just take it where it applies, because there's a lot of imbalance that's happening. There's a lot of imbalance that might just be surrounding this company in a lot of different ways. And somebody is really unhappy. I'm seeing a workhorse right now. So yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you think about leaving this place or something like that for somebody. But Spirit is saying that you are going to quickly get to a position soon. I don't know. Maybe that there's going to be some changes, because that did come out earlier, right? There's going to be a lot of changes happening in like leadership and positioning and things like that. So even if you feel like you're not happy right now, for somebody this is going to resonate. Spirit is saying that, and I'm seeing it changes. I'm seeing number 5 changes. There's going to be some changes soon. So peacefully, you're going to peacefully move to calmer waters once these changes start happening. So that is something really, really awesome actually to see. So yeah, these I'm kind of seeing this intuitively that these power hungry, out of control type of leaders, they're going to be cycled out, is what I'm seeing here. And I see this is at work. Like, I'm seeing more work. I'm also seeing it as you being sufficient and things like that. Yeah, more work. This is all work. So, like, if you felt like you was, like, held back, she said, I'm back. So, if you feel like you was, like, held back at all in work, in matters of work, I see these bosses or these positions, these people cycling out. Yep. And then Spirit is saying that's the truth. No more of this betrayal energy. Sometimes you feel like you could be betraying yourself by staying at a company that you feel like doesn't appreciate you. She pushed the call back to 20 minutes. Hey, look, maybe Spirit wants you to hear more, Miss J. But I'm just doing collective reading, building off of where we started. But some of you guys, you might feel like you betray yourself by putting yourself around people in work and business that you can tell they're not it's toxic, or you just don't like it. So Spirit is saying that all of that is going to shift very soon. And I'm just seeing more of this as confirmation. I'm seeing that you're going to be able to be more appreciated. You changed to white sweater. I'm proud of you. I don't understand. I don't get it. I ran errands earlier today, you guys. Somebody said take a shower. I'm thinking like, what? Like, huh? You guys not start your mornings with taking showers or something? Listen, I have some OCD tendencies. Like, I literally was drinking this smoothie and it was a little bit sticky, and I had a baby wipe to clean up the sides. Like, not to say I'm proving the fact that I do that, but so yeah. So I'm just seeing some beginnings. I see you using your logic. I'm seeing these new beginnings paired with your logic. It's going to keep you free, burden free. I see that you're getting to a point also to where you're going to be more solidified to be able to release certain people, places, and things with the new clarity that you're going to be. Oh, you see that? Spirit is going to be removing some people. I see that as confirmation. And Spirit said, I see that as confirmation. There's going to be a lot of different people or energy, period, that isn't going to be conducive to you. I see a lot of that just getting plucked out. Like, so you're just going to be with clarity on who to release, what to release is kind of what I'm getting it. Also, maybe just hold on to something to do with finances at this time, potentially. But yeah, I see what you're manifesting is you're manifesting good leadership, and you're manifesting holding on to the coin. Like, that's what I'm seeing is in your energy. A lot of this stuff Spirit said April. So I guess in the springtime, a lot of this stuff would have either you're gonna be in your Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, and that's what I also see here. I'm just saying it's going to be a cycle. Maybe you felt like you was good. You've been calm. You've been patient. You've been sweet. You've been nice about this. And I see that you're like, well, why? Where's my offer? Where's my offer? I see that this is going to be. I heard door closed, so maybe look. Spirit is so awesome. Like he's just clarifying this. Spirit is saying that you are no longer having to be meditating on this in your head because victory is here. Justice and victory is here is what I'm seeing. So interesting, interesting. This is good things, you guys. Good things. So I do see you being able to, charge forward, be in your leadership position, and also a lot of things in regards to this juggling. Maybe it matters of you trying to map out where you're going to do with your situation with as far as finances. I see that there's going to be some good pairings. You're probably going to pair up well at this time, promotion or new job, hopefully. That's what I'm saying. I see this devil energy that you feel like has just been just around you in this type of way. I just see that being released at this time. So that is very good, you guys. Very, very good. This devil energy that would try to take your joy, your enthusiasm, cause you to want to I see this as irate. I see this Knight of Swords I see this as somebody who's just a little bit immature and a little bit irate. You know what I'm saying? That's what this demonic energy was doing. It was trying to suck this out and just cause you to just act out of character. So I just see a lot of changes is happening. All of this unfulfillment, the lack of passion, I see this as changing at this time. Okay? And I see you no longer waiting, no longer having to carry this burden. And also I saw this King of Cups, and I've seen him before come up as somebody that's going to, it's almost like God's placing angels in your life in a way, like people who are going to look out for you, like random people who do things for you. Like earlier today, I was I was in the line, and it was actually, I was waiting. I'd never been at this store before, but I was waiting, and I realized it had a self checkout. So I was like, oh, let me go to the self checkout, because the lady said, oh, you can, I noticed it when she noticed it. So then she pointed me to the self checkout. But then she rang up all my stuff. I was like, you don't have to do that. She said, no, I actually do have to do that. That's what I see for this energy right here. I see that there's going to be random people placed in position. Like some people, when they don't actually want to do their job, they're not going to be your King of Cups. They're going to see that and be like, oh, you can help yourself. I see that you're going to have random people who are going to be acts of helpers in a way. You're not really going to expect it where they're going to come from. This is judgment, okay? This friendliness. You're going to experience random friendly energy is what Spirit is saying here. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah. So, be more, you could be more open. I feel like it's just a lot of new different energy that's out right now. So you can be more open, more friendly. And we are towards the end of the deck. So let's see. Yeah, so all of this heartbreak, being weak and all that stuff, burden, all that stuff, Spirit is saying at this time you can become more open and friendly. Okay? There's going to be more good energy, so you can trust that. Okay? So also you can show yourself friendly too. A lot of people will gravitate towards that energy. You'll be surprised. A lot of people, I just saw the Three of Cups again. A lot of people will really gravitate towards your energy if it's positive as well. So you can be a ripple effect. You can be a change wherever you go. And I'm seeing it right now. So that right there was the collective energy that came out. I actually didn't know what to expect. So that's what I got. And if it resonated at all with you, you can hit that thumbs up for me. New people, welcome though. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the channel. Is there anybody who wanted to get a reading this morning? Let me know. We can do that. Let me catch up with the chat, you guys. Ooh. Somebody said, do I like Greek men? I don't know. I guess, I don't know. They're probably cool. Should I move to Southern California from Northern California? Okay, let's see. Welcome back to Space Cowboy. Any updates since the Space Cowboy? I thought about your reading on my way back home from running errands this morning. I thought about the part where if it wasn't your reading, it was somebody after I did your reading, but I'm pretty sure it was yours. And I was talking about, this is the part where you go run, you go get the girl and all that stuff. He said I text her. What happened? Because I literally was just thinking about your reading before I got up here. So let me ask Spirit a yes or no. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get a clear yes or no when it comes to Mac? If he should move. Let me see. God is everywhere. God is everything. Love and light. Let's see if he should move to Southern California. She hasn't responded yet, though? Oh, okay. I mean, we got a whole day, a whole rest of the week. Let me see. It's weird. Okay. Let's see. So the outcome, so far, I see for the outcome that you'll be very passionate about doing this quick move. So let me see the other part. Yeah, I see that you just are unsure about if you should go collaborate. But I asked for the outcome. The outcome popped out that you're going to be passionate, Matt, of doing this move. Let me see, is there anything? I asked about, is there any obstacles? He said yourself. Like, you would be your own obstacle in doing this move. Because I was like, Spirit, is there any obstacles? Yeah, but overall, Spirit said you'll be victorious. Like, I see you looking to move, right? You'll be victorious in this, Mac. So you got a really, hopefully that's a good answer for you. Hopefully that's a positive response for you. So yeah. Also, you guys, I didn't if you can tell, I just hit live. Like, I didn't do all my normal stuff. So like, if you guys do want to donate, my Cash App is $RAEJUL, or you can go to buymeacoffee.com/Julrae Julrae if you want to tip and donate. Will I finally go to online college this year? Okay, let me ask. If you'll spirit for clear messages, fill the space. I see that you would want to, and I see that it will be good for you. Like, I see that this is a positive answer, like, if you are wanting to. I think that I don't know, is this representing you procrastinating? Because I wanted to know outcome. Does this represent you just procrastinating on it? Because I see it as a good idea. Like, I got good idea. Like, yeah, you'll celebrate. You're gonna feel like you fit in that type of style of like learning. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I said more on the outcome. So, yeah, okay, saving money, then that's what this represents. You waiting for the finance. So that's what I see for you. But yeah, I just see you kind of sitting on the idea in a way. But would it be good for you? Yes. That style of learning, that way of going it, you'll really enjoy it actually. You might like some people there. Like, you might like the instructor is how I'm seeing it. You might feel like this instructor really appeals to the way that you learn too. And yeah, it'll be a very peaceful thing for you to do. So yeah, that's what I got for you, the Space Cowboy. Max said, I appreciate that. Thank you. You're welcome, y'all. So, somebody said, I want one, but I think you're explaining something important. Oh, okay. Rod, did you have a certain question? Also, new people, especially the messages resonate or you're waiting for a reading, hit the thumbs up and subscribe so I can see you. Or in a way, I can see you. Like, I can see the numbers. I can be like, oh, okay. I'm just waiting to see if Rod had a certain question, and then I'm going to start his reading. But welcome, everybody. Good morning. I hope you guys are enjoying your morning. Welcome back, Gosha. So, I don't know if Rod's still here because I was going to start his reading. Is there anybody else who had a question? Last night we missed you. I know, Gosha. Man, when I tell you, I was getting ready. I promise you, I was getting ready. At least my eyebrows look good, right? Yesterday I was getting ready. I knew my hair was a little bit crazy. And I was like, man, I had ate not too long ago. I had just got out of the shower. And I was like, man, I should just lay down for a little bit. I was like, I'm gonna lay down for a little bit until like I get to like 15. And then I'm gonna hurry up. I just gonna do my hair real fast and I'll be good. So then I literally laid down real quick. That laying down real quick was the most dangerous thing I could ever do because I literally found myself waking up. And I was just like, and then I think Rashad, he texted me and he was just like, hey, what happened? I was like, oh my gosh. So I was like, dang, I could real fast get up and like start the live. But I literally, like, my body felt fatigued a little bit. because of me like sitting all day in a certain way. So my body felt fatigued a little bit. Yeah, I just want to know the message. I'm full of questions, but if you can just make me a reading is cool because I don't even know what to ask first. Okay, you see like a completely different person now. Listen, also in the morning, like around this time, typically I'm in a good mood anyway. Like, because I went to sleep and I slept for a good while, but I kept on waking up because my body is naturally a night owl. And then around 7 a.m. I was awake and I just got that boost of energy, like, woo! I was like, I need to stop. I was like, but early in the morning, I do be ran. I'm not a morning person, so I don't think. But yeah, so let me ask Spirit. Ryan, are you looking to know like direction on where to bring your cup of love? I'm in France. It's 6 p.m. over there. Oh, interesting. Okay, it's dinner. It's dinner time. Maybe if you go live in mornings, you'll have more viewers. I did see that in the back, what's it called? Kind of like the dashboard or whatever. They did show me that that is a good time too. So I don't know. Maybe I'll consider it. Maybe this is me trying it out too. Good morning, everybody. So let me see. Rod, I don't know if you are asking or wanting to know about how to be aligned and where to maybe give like I don't know messages, a cup. Yeah, because you're I don't know if you feel like you went through something where you're like in pain at all, like regret. Does this have to do with somebody who you saw a home with or something about a house? And you're looking for where you can justly like pour your cup of love. I don't know if this is matters of love at all, because if it's if it's in another area of life, then maybe I could see the message a little bit differently. But I just see you feel like a little bit out of balance, but you also are at the same time are like you're quickly trying to do something, but you are looking for advisory. So it's like you want to move quick, but at the same time you look for advisory. He said, "Yeah, love, finance, everything." Okay, that's what I'm saying. Cause yeah, now that you say that, I see that you feel like you're not victorious in love or finances. But I saw this as more like passion. Like I don't know if you feel like, do you feel like you're kind of like in a slump at this time, and you're just looking for offering of healing? I think that will benefit you at this time, like some healing, like just to be encouraged at this time, like because everything everything can be okay. I feel like maybe you feel I don't know if at times you feel like you being a certain way is removing you from happiness, or I don't know. Rather, I don't know if you feel like you're more happy when you're the one kind of causing disruptances in other people's lives in any type of way. Maybe towards this empress. Maybe towards this empress. Like I don't know if you fight a lot with this empress figure. Uh, I mean, she could be a Pisces. She doesn't have to be, but I don't know if that's what's happening. I don't know, but Spirit's just saying, like, be encouraged. I'm going to pull from another deck in a second. Give me a second. But, a lot of times when we feel like our life is just a little bit crazy, a lot of times it's coming from, like, us. Bro, I'm gonna go to the store. Gosha, what you about to get at the stove? I'm nosy. Gosha, what you about to get to the stove? He said, I'm pretty much cool, chill guy, 26, trying to get my life together. Okay, okay. So, Spirit is saying at this time to just remind yourself that you are loved, okay? Remind yourself that you're in love. I'm sorry, that you're in love. I didn't mean to say that, but remind yourself that you are loved, okay? And to release frustration, okay? And be content, be more content in life. You just got to realize that you just got to count your blessings, because have you ever had an instance where something small, seemingly insignificant in your life was missing, and you can almost really miss the fact that it was there? Like literally something very simple, like literally it could be almost anything. Like have you ever lost like a sock when you really needed that sock, or something random? Like I know that sounds super insignificant. Spirit is saying literally count your blessings. Like your life could be completely different, and it would be something that is more frustrating than what it is now. So the more that we try not to be super like picky, or like pick at yourself, pick out your like stuff like that. You know, we can do stuff like that. I don't know if you feel like you have poor time management at all either, because I do know that sometimes planning things in advance helps us relieve stressful, like evade stress. Like, I don't know if you're a person that like deadlines and stuff like that stress you out at all. I don't know. But Spirit's saying, like, you know, just release the whole shock factor of how crappy life can be at times. You know, sometimes, you know, we all have our days at times. We all have moments in life. But it doesn't mean that you have a bad life. Like, it just means that at that time, maybe at that time, life is just a little bit sucky. But we all literally go through different times where life isn't treating us, or we don't feel like life is treating us the best, you know? So, yeah, Spirit is saying that. And so that's what I have for you, Rod. If you do want to book a personal reading, or a reading to where we can go into more details, we can do that. And you could like ask some questions. But that's what I got for you and everything like that. But everybody that's in here, welcome. Good morning, everybody. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. And also, subscribe if you haven't already. So yeah, I missed you guys. I feel like I missed you guys. Hi, our NFL Reels. Let me see what Miss J said. Jury, so I rescheduled the call to 1 p.m. East. I did schedule the call only like 4 hours in advance, so I'm sure she was unprepared for the call this morning. Probably so. Ross said thanks. Hope it was good. I don't really know. You'll be fine. Spirit says just remain encouraged, okay? Just keep yourself encouraged as well. Because sometimes the mind is really our biggest deceiver. Like, so don't allow your mind to trick you out your own spot. Because you start thinking that your life is not as good as it is, and it might manifest. Like, those things might manifest. May I know what's happening? So right now, I did do like somewhat of a collective energy read earlier, and then I just did like 2 different personal reads. So that's what we're doing right now. If anybody has a certain question, we can do an energetic read on something. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And also we just kind of like chit chat right now, stuff like that. But welcome to the channel. If you like the vibes, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, you guys. So something I will want to say, hold on, let me see what Max says. He says, how do I deal with my boss at work? I feel like finding a different job, to be honest, but I like working in diesel trucks, and there's another coworker who be hating on me, and he's a big kiss ass. Mac, was you here at the very beginning of the live when I did the collective reading? I just am curious. The only reason why is because I for sure feel like that was in your, that reading that's in the beginning of this live, like literally like 10 minutes ago, not even 5 minutes ago, I promise you, your message is in there. Because Spirit is saying, just to kind of recap it, Spirit is saying that there is coming a shift. He said, no, I don't think so. Okay. Not even like 5 minutes or like 2 minutes before you asked the question up here. I literally just did a collective about work. And normally work isn't like on the forefront of readings for me personally. So Spirit is saying at this time, don't be surprised if bosses or people in leadership who have been frustrating literally get switched and swapped out. There's like a transitioning in the air to where there's going to be more of like a kindred spirit amongst the workplace. But it has a lot to do with switching out leaderships and like roles and positions. So a lot of that it showed itself as like devilish energy being removed and released, like people who want to like burden people and stuff. And don't be surprised if you start finding yourself experiencing, people who are kind. Also, if you show yourself kind at times, sometimes you receive that energy back. But of course, like Spirit also showed, like you're watching these people, but also use your intuition. Like make sure your intuition is paired with you watching them, because a lot of times a lot of times we see these people clearly. So it's not about us not seeing who these people are. It's just that Spirit is just saying, make sure you pair your intuition, because you could easily be like unprepared in ways what Spirit just said. So that's what Spirit was showing us. But a lot of people is gonna be, you saw that healing. A lot of people is gonna be out in the cold, and there's gonna be some different offers coming in, and I kind of see that as like different type of energy people type of thing. So yeah, but I will say, even though that's the recap, I did say way more things, and that's literally probably like 3 minutes, 5 minutes ago from when I started from now in the live. So kick ass yourself at work. Great work can't be hated on unless the boss is just too big. You'll be surprised, Joey. A lot of times, some people do, the bosses do be stupid sometimes. Let me stop. But you'll be surprised. Sometimes they kind of do. Miss J said, whenever I did like a coworker, I would pray them away. Oh, Miss J, what? You mean to tell me? Listen, yes. She said, and God would answer with blessing them with a new job or internal transfer. Yup, or something would happen. That always happens. Let me see what Max said. He said, I pray before work that my workplace be blessed, but I felt taken advantage of. And the general manager said, I need to be tough working there. See, I don't like that. Greetings from Australia. Oi, oi, oi. Good day, mate. Good day, mate. No, but listen, Mac. Listen. Look, I practiced that earlier today, too. But listen, Mac. Sometimes we could be praying for people. But just like Miss J said that, sometimes we can ask God to remove these frustrating people. Sometimes you can do that. Sometimes you can. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I would pray stuff like that. So that's interesting. I like that Miss J said that. And the next thing you know, the girl that irritated... Let me stop. But it really does work. It really does work, y'all. But good morning, everybody. It's almost 12 p.m. where I'm at. So in a minute, it's going to be good afternoon or good, you know what I'm saying? Miss J's laughing. But yeah, so that is what I got for you. You know what I'm saying? But this is the energy that I was seeing. Not necessarily this, because I see this as like a troublesome workplace or just institution. But there's going to it's going to be more camaraderie. You might be moving next month anyway. Yeah, see, I was going to say that, but I kind of avoided it. But I was going to say, like, sometimes when I didn't like the workplace, sometimes I did transition out from that place. So yeah, just leadership, like, you're going to have direction soon, is what I'm seeing. And if I'm not mistaken, I kind of see a Ten of Pentacles behind that, which I think that is there. The Ten of Pentacles, yeah. So, but Mac, honestly, Spirit told me with your reading, though, that it would benefit you if you did do it. Like, you'll be passionate about doing it. That would be your outcome. Like, you'll be passionate and you'll be, if I'm not mistaken, he did say you'll be successful. Like, because it's almost like God's on your side with your move. Because it's like he like, if you're praying before work, he obviously is like, he hears you, so he like favors you. So yeah, so that's what God's showing, or that's what he was just telling me just then. Like, God is allowing you to have options, is what he's showing me. So yeah, these people can very much so be people in your past because you don't feel alignment. But I feel like, yeah. But he did tell me to say too, like, because he's with you, even if you wanted to push through with your conditions that you're at with your job, it's not like he would leave you. Like, he will still be with you in that too. So that's what I'm getting. So yeah. You guys, I'm about to start lying and tell people Lisa Ray is my that's my familia. That's my familia. Did y'all used to watch like some of her I feel like I used to always, I like her as an actress, actually. I really do. I'll already be telling people I'm from Chicago. I need to stop. I need to stop. But new people, welcome. Ooh. She said you can get away with it for real. Listen, I'm telling people, my family member is Ashanti, Lisa Ray. Who else? Who's the other? I feel like that's the big two that they be saying. I'm going to say that. Let me see, Matt. Okay, I did hear Spirit say no, but this is his reasoning why. I feel like he feels like you wouldn't necessarily know where to start in a way. But also it would take a lot of your time. And so you would probably be waiting a lot. Like, even if you were to get into it, you probably would be waiting a lot for like certain roles or like callbacks and stuff. Is kind of how I'm getting it. But let me see what else he says. And it will be a lot of competition. Like, I see this more so as like competition right now. Like, you will be having to like try your hardest to beat out other people and come out on top for like roles. Anything else, Spirit, that you want to say about this? I mean, he's not complete. He's explaining why he said no, I guess. But I mean, if you wanted to move towards that direction, let me see. Yeah, I get this as a no. I get this as a no. I feel like you would quickly not like something about it. And maybe it has a lot to do with the way in which they go about things. You probably would feel misled. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting by this. I feel like you would feel misled because I feel like people would try to promise you things. And they might try to, you'll feel like these people are trying to treat you like you're stupid or slow. Because they will try to be like, oh yeah, we'll call you back, we'll call you about this. And you probably will feel like, well, they definitely, like, he definitely made me feel like I was about to get that. Or, I know I killed that. So you're going to just be waiting. And then you're going to be getting in a place and position to where you're really going to try to have to, like, beat out all these other people. So then you feel like you're going to quickly just not like it at all. So yeah, you're going to feel like these people will be trying to play you at times too. Because you're going to be like, man, she was smiling in my face like I really got that. And I can't believe that they keep giving me a runaround on this. You'll feel like it's moving slow. So that's kind of what I'm getting. I mean, you wouldn't, after a while, you wouldn't be in your head about it. I feel like, but that's kind of like the energy that I was just getting for some reason. Space Boy, let me see what he said. But I don't know, did you just ask that for fun, Matt? Because you laughing. I think you asked that for fun. Wait, actually, yesterday you said I was a mess. You aren't wrong, but I like to know what exactly I need to work on. He said, I get you. Yeah, I mean, at least Spirit's just revealing the reality behind it. You know how some people don't know? I see that you would eventually just walk on and move on to something that you felt like was more aligned for you. I mean, because you would see through a lot of stuff. You wouldn't even need your intuition. I feel like you would just see through a lot of things. I heard a lot of bullshit. Like, you would just think it's a lot of bullshit over there. I don't see you liking the people. I don't know. I don't see you liking the people. He said, I was serious but kind of messing around. Oh, okay. I think Spirit kind of knows you, so he's like, I don't think that you're going to like the people. Okay, so let me see about Space Boy. Space Cowboy. He said, I was a mess. You are wrong, boy. Okay, let's see. Maybe in being mindful on where you should be giving or not. So maybe there's times where you do give to situations that either you haven't. He's kind of saying that you don't put a lot of thought behind certain things at times, or maybe he wants you to be more connected to him. He feels like, yeah, that's what it is. Spirit feels like you don't give him a lot of time. Like, Spirit feels like he's calling you and you just don't always answer him or pick up. I don't know why he's treating it like, oh, I don't know why he's treating it like that. Like, Spirit is making it sound like how you are, like the question that you just asked earlier. Not question, but when you told me about how you text the girl and you're waiting now, because that's normal, like you text somebody and you wait for them to respond. Spirit said he feel that way about you. Like, Spirit was like, when you gonna talk to him? I don't know why he said it, but also, Spirit said you're a person that you should be like an emperor. He said, okay, so I need to be more introspective. That's fair. Spirit says that you are, focus more on being like a leader, because Spirit said you are a good leader. Or that's how Spirit sees you, like that's who you can become easily. Like the emperor, like, do you know how many people want an emperor upright? Like, so Spirit is saying that, you're really that person. Let me see. Anything else, Spirit? And Spirit's saying that he likes the fact that there's times where you quickly make good decisions. Like, sometimes there's times where you could be, you could be tricky, you could be deceptive, manipulative, even though that's not quickly manipulative, but there's times where you quickly do make good make good decisions. Let me see. Well, I'm flattered Spirit thinks that. Spirit's saying good things about you. Even though you said you're a mess. I think that the only thing Spirit's saying is just like he just wished that you would like talk to him more or something. But other than that, he's saying like good qualities about you. Like, Spirit sees you as like an emperor. He sees you as somebody, he sees times where you do good things, like, and you quickly do it. Like, it's not like a thought. Anything else? But I did hear the introspection part again. because maybe there's times where you feel like you could do things a little bit better, but it's small things. It's coming out. It's like small things. Is how I'm getting it. Um, I don't know if there's times from childhood where you kind of felt a little bit more like there's more for you to work on, like from situations back then. Are you are you a white person? I don't know why I'm paying attention to the color of his tights. Like, are you a white person? Let me see. Let me see. Anything else? But yeah, Spirit is saying, like, I don't know, like, maybe just focus more on just, like, I don't know, work, job, finances, stuff like that. A lot of stuff to do with Emperor. But yeah, like, soon come, I guess, you'll be able to balance out in that area. He says, no, I'm black, but I grew up in the South, Georgia. Oh, okay, interesting. I have no idea why. I don't know. It's like I thought about sunburnt. Like, I thought about him being sunburnt. So I don't know what that could mean. I really don't know. Apparently, I have a southern accent. Okay, interesting. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. Like, I don't know. Just like, try not to be in your head a lot of times and try to receive messages that's going to balance you out. Like, just pay attention to the type of things that you consume to keep yourself like balanced out, level headed, stuff like that. Um, Also, not to let people like walk all over you at times. Be more logical. Anything else, Spirit? Not really. Maybe like also like celebrate yourself. Celebrate more in general. Yeah, celebrate more. Celebrate yourself in general. Try not to get into a habit of like being like caught up in your head down. I don't know if you have a pet or not, but I am seeing like dogs, like maybe like, dogs will keep us company. That's definitely need to work on. Yeah, dogs keep us company, but overall, just healing, like just healing. That's what I'm seeing. Oh, let me make sure I charge my phone up, you guys, cause oop, did y'all just see me hit myself in the face? Let me charge myself. I said let me charge myself. But that's pretty much what I got overall. Space Boy Cowboy. Of course, I don't really know. Give me 1 second. Hopefully. Okay, good. So yeah, that's kind of like what I got from that. So yeah. Let me drink some tea. Why am I calling this tea? This is definitely a smoothie. Marcus says, love your energy. You're refreshing. Awesome. Oh, thank you, Marcos. He said that's definitely what I'm working. Yeah. What part? You said Georgia? Okay. So yeah, that's what I got. I love smoothies. Yo, there was a time in life, I promise you, especially when I lived in Georgia. When I lived in Georgia, when I tell you I used to make a smoothie, like I used to go to Smoothie King. I don't think y'all have a tropical smoothie down there. But where I lived, I had a Smoothie King, right? I used to go to Smoothie King so much to the point where I was like, I need to make my own smoothies. So I did. I used to make a smoothie like pretty much almost every day. Like, it was interesting. Um there's people who watch me and copy me because they think that they treat my life like a what's it called? Like a layout. Like they don't know what they actually like and what they want to do. They just know that I'm greatness. So they watch me and try to imitate me because they think that means they're going to be greatness. But it doesn't work like that. Like everybody can find their definition of happiness. So even if they got what they think is what I want, they're not going to be happy because it's not ultimately their happiness, you know? So me saying that is funny because when I told y'all I like tea, there was this girl who copies me. She's like mentally unwell. So she dressed up like T because she thought like I don't know. I think that these people are truly like stupid though. Like I like they also feel like if I get bothered by whatever they do, then that means that they're successfully like taking something of mine. Isn't that stupid? Could you imagine if like let's say you rode a bike, right? So let's say you rode a bike and you had your own bike outside, right? And okay, beyond bikes. Let's say you had a bike outside and then this kid, every time you got something to do, the kid like randomly tried to like ride past your house with the same thing. And let's say you commented on it like, hey kid, you're kind of weird. Like, do you want to just beat me or something? Like, you're obsessed. And let's say every time you ever acknowledged anything, the kid felt like it was working. Like, yes, finally, I'm like my neighbor George. It's just like, are you stupid? Like, I think you're actually Like, is everything okay up there? Because I don't think it's right, but it's like white single female. Like, the girl's fanned out, and it's just like, it's crazy. She think that she's like me or something. Imagine all of us woke up being ourselves. Our parents named us a unique name for ourselves. We have our own date of birth. We have our own locations. We are unique people. And let's say, she said, LOL, not George, but I'm just saying, we all are unique people, right? Be yourself or die a copy, right? Let's think about that. But there's some people in this world that are not right up here to the point where they feel like, if I look at Miss J and I just copy Miss J, I'm gonna have the same Abby as Miss J and everything. And I'm gonna come up here and I'm now Miss J. And then delusional to think they're copying or they're copying is competing with Miss J. And then imagine Miss J be like, girl, I'm sorry, but you way too delusional if you ever thought that you was me. And then I secretly feel like, yes, it has to be working. It's working because I pissed her off. And it's just like, you probably didn't piss her off. You're just annoying. Like, you're like annoying as hell. Like, you obviously are like a forgotten person. Like, I don't know. These people, it's just, they lost it. It's just cuckoo. Like, but yeah, she thought that because I said I love tea, that meant that I would wear tea. Like, I would dress up like it. Like, I loved it that much. That's how you know the girls be dumb up here. Like, they be dumb. She said, I be like, you faking a funk girl. Exactly. And then imagine, because I'm such a copy, and I feel like I'm still in Miss J's life and destiny. Like, I see how people love her as a moderator on this page. So, if I just copy her, people will give me that same love and admiration. And then Miss J, let's talk a little bit more, because I think this is kind of funny. Let's say that there was certain guys that would hit up you up here, right? But that's not your realm of what you would deal with, right? Because you might see through them or something. So let's say you pass up on a lot of different guys hitting on you. But let's say I wanted to be you so bad to the point I take your leftovers. So I'm up here talking something. Yeah, I know that I'm actually Miss J. So you like, girl, you was crazy. But no, the girl looked like she stank. She looked like the type of person that you could be in the elevator with her. She gonna pull her pants down for anybody in there. Like, that's the type of girl she look like. So I say, oh yeah, that might be a little cuckoo. She is cuckoo, like, for real. And it's like she literally watches me because she thinks that, because she knows that, like, she'll go to some cards and she'll be like, oh my gosh, she's a star, people love her, and she's great, and people love her energy, and she's healing. And then she's like, well, what's next? What's next? What's she about to do? So if she think that I'm about to eat blueberries the next day, she hurry up and get blueberries, and she like, I'm eating blueberries. Like, she's that type of person where she thinks that if she hurries up and tries to do what she thinks I'm about to do next, she feel like that means that God is like delusional enough to be like, wow, now my favorite child, like, this is for her. But I see somebody, like, it's delusional. It's mental health issues. And like, for a while, I feel like people was backing her up. Can I see the painting behind you, please? Oh, it's Marilyn Monroe. But for a while, people was like low-key backing her up because they thought this behavior was like destroying me, and it was like jealousy or something. But I feel like a lot of people realize, like, I don't care. Like, just because I address the odd behavior doesn't mean I actually care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine I had to, y'all know how like sometimes you can put your head down and work really hard on something? That doesn't mean that you slowed up. You're still productive. You're still working on something. But these people are dumb. Like, Miss J said, LOL, I need to know who this is now. Girl, it's the girl who always, because you know I do music, right, Miss J? It's the girl who always talk about how she did something first, and she be farting and pooping, and she got all that. It's her. I promise you, about a few years ago, years and years ago, I feel like this was my only mistake in life. Had I not did this one act of kindness, just based on my personality, I promise you, I probably would have had this stranger trying to take my life. Like, this is freaking obsessed. But it was like years and years ago. She popped up on my timeline because I was like locally popping. Like, you know how like on Twitter they would talk about locals and stuff. So like I'm always popping wherever I'm at, right? Humbly speaking. So she was like one of these followers that was connected to somebody else. So I remember she used to like be on my timeline. I think I said something like a nice comment towards her. Why did Lovely Peaches pop in my head? She might as well be that as mental, right? She might as well be that mental. So literally I said one little nice thing because she had commented on my picture. Like, so I said, thanks, boo, something like that. That was it. I said thanks boo to her, and that was enough. And then out of nowhere, she literally went to Lulu. She went to Cars to figure out my life and destiny. She started trying to do more music. People used to always fry her. Every time she used to post her music, people used to fry her. Like, it was so crazy. Like, they only cared about watching her. Like, so she started to feel like she was about to like ruin my life by trying to be me. Like, girl, if you don't carry your delusional, demonic, delulu, weird ass on, like, who does that? Who does that in life? Like, she don't even look up to her mama. She don't even look up to her own anything. She gotta look up to me because I'm the real thing. Like, please, girl, please. And they had the nerve to have people trying to go with her, trying to follow her, delusional. Don't nobody even care about her. And there's a lot of people who don't like her. Like, and everything she do, like, her aura is tacky. Her aura is like cheap. So it's like every time she even tries to imitate me, like, she just looks dirty, tacky, and cheap. Like, it's just so crazy. I feel like the universe has a funny way of humbling people sometimes. Cause like Spirit said to show y'all. Let me show y'all something, right? And then the girl had the nerve, cause the girl's really like, she's really like a bottom feeder, right? So the girl got mad because she would watch me turn down certain people. So not trying to be funny, but like, people do compliment me like wherever I go. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, I guess I don't take time to appreciate myself either, right? But let me show y'all a picture. This is from years and years ago. Okay? Because Spirit is giving me a green light for some reason. So let's go ahead and do it. So literally, when I moved to Georgia, right? I had a hair business, and my friend, she's a seamstress and a designer. So she designed these clothes for me, and I modeled it for her. So y'all see this? Y'all see this clothes with the bell bottom, the like, it's almost like a mermaid train or whatever, right? Y'all see that? Let me show y'all. Y'all see that? Let me show y'all another picture. This is from November 23rd, 2018. I don't know if y'all can see it. If you go to my Instagram, you can see it. That's not the only time, because I'll have those same pants here, right? And then when we did it, I took the picture with this sweater. So Spirit is funny. He said show the girl. I really don't know how I can find her picture. I saw it yesterday. If it pop up on my timeline, if I refresh my page or something, my For You page, if it pop up, I'm going to show y'all. But the girl literally tries so hard. She tries so freaking hard to like imitate me. And it's like, because she can't imitate a lot of different things, especially now that I'm up here, it's like she digging into old things that I do. Like, imagine somebody wants to be you so bad that they're trying to copy a version of you that you already did away with 5+ years ago. It's like, what? Girl, ew. What is wrong with your funky, nasty energy? Like, but it don't matter, because anything she do, she make it look super tacky, and just like, it just be looking super tacky. Like, if I could find her, I just hit the refresh on my timeline. I saw it last night too. I should have like did something to where I could find it, because I do not care to have my energy to be anywhere near this psychopath. Like, the girl is delusional and weird. One of these days, you guys, I'm gonna say to y'all, since you want to hurry up and do things, I'm gonna be like, you guys, I think that I'm going to end it all. So I feel like when I end it all, God's gonna take me to my destiny, and I'm gonna reincarnate as a new person. I hope she hears that, and she's like, you know what? I gotta hurry up and end it all first, so I can be the one. And then she goes, she take a gun, I just hope she do it at this point. I would drink your bath water, LOJK. Y'all are so funny. But look, let me see if I can find the girl. As soon as I find her, it's a reason why Spirit said I could show y'all. It's a reason Spirit said I could show y'all. I might have to type in her name. Oh Lord, I might have to type in this girl's name. But it's so delusional and weird. Like, it's so strange. It's just like, what? Imagine if somebody wanted to be freaking, name a celebrity right now. Imagine if I wanted to be the president of the United States, and I thought to have his life path and what was blessed upon him to have meant that I need to look like him, dress like him, try to talk like him, in the same spaces around the same people who actually know who he actually is. That will make me look so cuckoo, right? And then I just look like I do everything in a cheap, dirty way. Like, come on. Like, let me see if I can find this girl. Let me see if I can find this dirty little girl. Where is she at, dog? And it's so crazy because she felt like because a girl, what a girl, you was so fine. Thanks, y'all. It was just so delusional because she really felt like because I would mention the odd behavior, and a lot of times it wasn't solely her. She thinks she's the only one who done this, and then she just, I feel like they felt like yes, it's working, y'all, because if it wasn't working, why she feel some type of way? Like what is y'all stupid and dumb? Like y'all know everybody can see this, right? I don't know. I guess it's not important. I just scrolled so many times looking for like even something. She don't really pop up on my timeline, but she popped up yesterday. Yesterday night, actually, when I woke up from the nap, and I was like, "Dang, I miss getting up here on live." It's not important, I guess. Spirit told me I could show y'all, but I'm looking. I'm looking, and I don't see it. They lack originality. Listen, not only that, why did this girl try to literally take me out spiritually? Do you know some of these people try to take me out spiritually because I never said anything, so they felt like it was gonna work? So like, you mean to tell me I went into a role of being a hermit because I could? If I wanted to be in a certain place in life, I could have very much so been there. But if God says, hey, y'all know how like for instance, when I gave Mac his reading, he asked the question like, can I would I be that? And Spirit showed me he could, but this is what would happen if he were to do this right now. So Spirit basically did the same thing with me. He said, yeah, you could do this, but this is what you would run into if you were to do this right now. So I was like, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? I guess it is going to take a little bit longer, but at the same time, I'd rather just have my head down and I can grow in other ways, especially spiritually. I'm growing spiritually. This girl going to try to hocus pocus me and steal my life on some destiny swap stuff. So all these spiritual readings that was coming out where people was talking about destiny swaps and stuff, not saying they all was about me, but that's basically that girl trying to do that. She wasn't the only one, but she was the one who really felt like she's the person that if she wakes up in the morning, she has to tell herself that she's me to survive the day. Like that's how delusional she is now. And then she's done this for so long now, at least a few years now, to the point where it's like she feels like she already has certain things that I wanted, right? So let's say she's like, oh, she's a star, well, I'm gonna be a celebrity. So then she did all this stuff to try to get to be a celebrity. Okay, now she's a celebrity. Oh. So does she want to talk to this person? Do this? Like, so she's trying to live my life, like literally before I even live it. And now that she's gotten certain things, it's like, now what, girl? Now what, girl? Because I wasn't even gonna do that. Like, it's so crazy. It's just so it's quite hilarious because it's like, y'all know sometimes I could be up here. Sometimes Spirit tells you not to say stuff, so I'm being sensitive, but it's not, it's more than just lacks originality. It's like demonic, and it's like it's just weird. It's mental unhealthy, because nobody in their right mind does stuff like that. Like nobody. And then it's like the girl, obviously she's just stupid. Like she didn't know anything about me. She just kept on trying to dig to figure out what I was gonna do next so she could be me. And then she felt like, well, if I do it first, then that means that like I am her, right? And it's just like, girl, is you okay? Is you stupid? Is you dumb? So you mean to tell me, like, let's say I have a schedule and I've written on my calendar, on Wednesday I'm going to go swimming. So she flipping some cards to try to figure out, so what's she about to do? What's she about to do? Oh, and then somebody give her a hunch, like, oh, she's going to go swimming. So then she hurries up and just dips in the pool that same night and posts it. And then she thinks like, oh yes, you guys, I'm finally her. I'm her. I was like, girl, is you okay? How about a spiritualist tell you I'm about to go jump off a bridge on Thursday and you hurry up and do that right now? Like today on Wednesday. Like, how about you do that? Like, I be wanting that to happen. Like, it's just so weird. But I mean, of course, her energy has never really actually affected me. It was all a matter of just like, you can easily fool dumb people. Good day. Welcome, Saya. You can easily fool dumb people because they believe anything. Like, so, I don't know. She really thought that she was like me or something. She kept on wearing a Chanel dude bag in the Chanel store, and she was telling everybody that she was the most expensive Chanel bag in the store. And everybody was like, girl, it's obvious that you're not even a good looking dude. Like, you a fake cheap looking dude. Like, and we know that that's what you was doing. And she thought that because maybe some people gave her some attention, she thought that means she fooled everybody. So she basically the most obviously inauthentic bag of Chanel walking in the Chanel store. That's her. And she telling everybody, no, I'm the most expensive. I'm the most expensive Chanel. It's like, girl, you look cheap. You look like you stank. Okay? What's happening? Submarine perhaps? Oh, I just started. I don't even know how I got here on this topic. But I was talking about this girl who wants to steal my destiny. And I was just talking about how, like, she be up here, like, trying to imitate me, especially old versions of me from, like, years ago. And she be trying to think, she literally, in her mind, tells herself she's me. Like, to survive her life. Like, so if she, whenever she imitates me, it's because she feels like that means that she's actually me. Like, it's very, very delusional. Imagine if, like, oh my gosh, I just really wish there was an easier way that I could give this example. I really wish it was a better way that I can give this example. She said, well, how do you feel about that? I don't feel about it, but I just think it's interesting because I could see why she thinks that some of this stuff works, because she's dumb and delusional. But yeah, that's all I was saying, you guys. Name or car. But yeah, that's all I'm saying for real, y'all. But it's just, it's delusional. Like, imagine knowing somebody is chosen and favored by the Most High God, and you are ignorant, so you don't know that that person's blessed. Wherever that person goes, they're going to be blessed. Just because you're imitating a blessed person doesn't make you blessed yourself. Like, it just makes you an imitator. That's why the universe be playing with her. I see the universe shitting on her. Like, I see it right now. Like, the other day when I was doing a reading, I could see her energy come up in a karma. What's their karma? And I saw the universe spit at her, right? But just now I saw the universe literally shitting on her. Don't take her down for looking up to you. It's okay. It's more than just her looking up to me, is what I'm trying to say. She literally has tried to inject herself into my life around people who I would deal with. She tried to literally replace me and get me out the way. She talked crap about me. She went to spiritualists. She did workings against me. She did all these things. And then her delusional self thought, because she doesn't know me. This girl does not know me. So then she also thought that it was working. It's like, oh, you think it's working? Like, she didn't even know how much I could read cards. Look, this is me. She didn't even know how much I could read cards. I never even was reading cards, but she doesn't know anything about me. So it's quite delusional. Imagine you pick a fight with a random person, and it's not even completely random. You know this person is a person that's of importance. But imagine you picking a fight with them and not knowing anything about them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ever saw, like, it's quite delusional, dog. It's quite delusional. So people with mental health issues, nothing has to make sense to them. They just hope that things work. It's kind of like a person who needs drugs. She's one. She probably fits this too. A person who is addicted to certain drugs, they do whatever it takes to try to get that drug. Logic goes out the window sometimes. That's her decisions. You got your composure. Just keep loved ones closer, like always. Stay rooted and saluted. Your soul should never be polluted. And it ain't. And it ain't. And it ain't. But I just think it's interesting. She's not the only person who has done this, though, over my life. There's a thin line between stalking and looking up to someone. I like that you said that, Miss J, because I don't think people understand. Like, have y'all seen movies about this? Like, when a girl likes her roommate enough to want to be her, the roommate's hair is brown, so she dyes her hair brown the next day. And then not only do they look up to them, they're actually trying to attack that person. Because subconsciously they know it can only be one. If you are who I want to be and you exist, I have to get you out the way so I can have what you have. That's how these people act. So, like, the spirit of jealousy and stuff over what your success is, that spirit is dangerous. That spirit is so dangerous. Like, you should not play with a spirit of jealousy like that. It's a difference between looking up to somebody and stalking them. Like, have y'all ever seen those people who be, like, so fanned out over Michael Jackson? Have y'all Eminem stan? That's this girl. That girl's Eminem stan. Hey, I wrote you the other day. Oh, so you know what? You didn't message me back? Oh, okay, I'm about to. She's not the only one. But she took it to a different level, because when people sit in delusion for so long, and then they go to spiritualists to try to, the spiritualist tells them, oh, this, you can have your wildest desire. And they're like, oh, I want Julrae's life, I want her life. And their spiritualist is like, okay, we can do that. So they keep paying. Do you know that these sick people go back home and they marinate on it some more? and then they do things to try to really manifest this. So then they're doing their hair as close as to this person as possible. That is a sickness growing. Nobody's telling these people, hey, you know that person already exists, like, so you should just be yourself. Like, everybody actually looks at you like you're the crazy nut job. Like, nobody, like, sense does not enter the building. Imitation. Listen, the guys who are speaking right now, they have no idea. Miss J, the guys who are speaking, they have no idea what it's like amongst women when a woman is not just imitating you, when she literally is doing things to take you out. I don't think y'all have ever experienced that. Have y'all ever been playing a video game and somebody was number one in the video game? You don't say, hey, I want to imitate this number one person. No, you want to knock them out of number one and you be number one. That's what I'm describing here. I'm not describing, I like the way that he did his skills there, so I'm gonna implement that with me. No, it's, I'm going to knock that person. Because I'm talking about this person, I literally smell the stench of her spirit. I literally smell the stench of this girl's spirit. But that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, when y'all play those video games, this is the best way I can describe it. Even though I know y'all heard me. It's not, oh, I like his skill set. It's no, he's number one, I need to be number one, so I need to be number one, and he needs to be eliminated for competition. So I don't care. I don't want him number 2, 3, 4. I want him gone. That's the mindset. Gosha said I play video games. So yeah, imitation is the highest form of flattery. Some of this stuff ain't flattery. Some of this stuff is a demon. Jealousy like that, that's a demon. Okay? To the point where a girl wants to infiltrate your life and she wants to have your husband, your kids, your car, your house. She can have her own version of that, but she doesn't. She wants your husband, your car, your house, your popularity, people to love her like they love you, your hairstyle. That is the sickness. Yeah, I think the fellas need to sit this one out. This isn't a normal competition between bros. This is something different. Exactly, Miss J. You, not to be out of context, however, is there a possibility I could get a reading today? Yes, Saya, you can. Do you have a certain question? Somebody said it's not will I, but how can I own a Rolls Royce? Mac, some of this stuff is more so practical. It's not so much as a spiritual reading. Like, if you want a Rolls Royce, you can just, like, do things to where you can be able to, like, make that purchase. A jealous woman wanting another woman's life, basically. That's exactly what I'm describing, Gosha. And it's so far beyond, oh, what's her lip color? I'm going to wear her lip color today. Oh, girl, I love your outfit. I'm going to wear that. It's beyond. It's sometimes that's okay. It's beyond that. It's the fact that I want your life. Like, I don't even want you to have it. It's envy at that point. Envy is dangerous. Y'all heard about this girl who got acid thrown on her? That's that type of spirit. It's like, I don't even want you to have what you have, even if I can't have it. That's a dangerous spirit. I don't play with people like that. That's demonic. That's demons. Like, when people be coming up here telling me, do you love Jesus stuff? That's that demon. And then these type of people, they study you. So they're like, oh, wow, she's actually a good person. Because they actually do love you, right? It's sick. It's like, it's sick. So then they're like, oh, wow, so she's a good person? These people aren't good people. A good person wouldn't plot on an innocent person to try to take their life, especially spiritually. You're paying spiritualists to have evil happen to this person so they pass away. So then they do stuff like that, right? And then they copy you and they go amongst other people and they smiling. They feel like, oh, I just need to smile. And it always looks painful to watch them. Like, their smile, there's something about it. It's like they almost, if you have spiritual eyes to see it, you can see it. And then they try to smile. And they're like, yeah, you guys, I'm happy and I love everybody. And it's just really fake. Wait, what happened with the acid? So there was this girl, I don't know all the details, I just read real quick, but I've heard of stories like this before. But essentially, like, some girl was jealous of somebody, threw over a man, and they threw acid on the girl and they, like, attacked her or something like that. Spiritual life is crazy. I'm 25, by the way. But yeah, all this stuff is demonic. Like, these people, they're not, she's a person who's not blessed and highly favored. Anything that she's ever had, she's had to go talk to the one who tempted Jesus on the mountain and said, I can give you all these things if you just bow to me. That is who she serves. So she's delusional to think that she's going to serve that master and then live Jesus's life. Because that's what that's what I'm talking about. It's like people who want to buy the Holy Spirit. Like, you cannot buy the Holy Spirit. You can go get the Holy Spirit. Do they want to do what it takes to get the Holy Spirit? No, as simple as it could be. Why? Because they serve a different person. They serve a different master, and he's not he. If they were to accept the Holy Spirit, they something so tragic might happen to some of these people. I took acid, LSD. Wait, what happened? But yeah, that's what I'm describing here. I'm not describing nothing normal. It's nothing normal about that. And then imagine you feeling like if you speak up about this, that people will try to twist it and all this stuff because other people are jealous of you too. So that's why I'm building. This is another reason why I'm building my own platform because honestly, at the end of the day, I could care less. A lot of things is gonna work for me because it's me. If I want to get up here and flip cards, I'm not trying to be funny. It's gonna work for me. If I want to get up here and do something different, it's gonna work for me because I'm blessed. And these people be burdened. These people be burdened while I'm not. Let me see. What do you think about heroin selling people? Can their sin be forgiven? Asking for a friend. I'm so happy that you brought up heroin because that's what that girl be on. So if somebody is selling it to her, like can they be okay? No, let me try to be a little bit serious. Let me read the comments, y'all. Because I think Saya said something. Care to share the story behind the Marilyn Monroe portrait behind you? This is my sister's painting, y'all. My sister bought this. She bought this one, and she bought one of what's his name? Jimmy Dean, I think it is. So I liked looking at it. I mean, at a certain point in time, I do think I did like Marilyn Monroe, but didn't almost every person, especially in the African community, like, doesn't everybody have a picture of Marilyn Monroe? So it wasn't like super deep. However, I did like things that I did learn about her story. I think she had a tragic story though. But that's basically it. Like literally my sister bought that. It's hers actually. Like she bought that. I just always liked it. So I just kept it. Let me see something else. You can't serve two masters. You must love one and hate the other. Exactly. Which is another reason why she hates me and my spirit for real. Because it's almost like people who are just like, well, why are you nice? Why are you happy? Like you should actually not be happy. So you know what? I'm gonna make sure you're not happy. You're obviously naive to the world. You're obviously the stupid one. Because watch what I do when I try to take your man. And watch when I do this. Then you're gonna be the one heartbroken. Oh, and you better not cry. You know why? Because when it happened to me, I didn't cry. That's those types of people. Like she's literally just lost it. Those are the type of people too. Like she's one of those people that if she ever was in the same space and time as me, when I tell you, old me would have beat the out of this girl like a long time ago. She look like she can't fight. She look like she's not that person. She just pretends. That's all she tries to do, and she just pretends. Oh my gosh. Everybody can act if they really wanted to. Just pretend, right? Let me see. What do you think about okay. Somebody said heroin question mark. I mean, ain't that in that's in the stuff that she be doing. I be laughing, but sometimes spirit tell me not to share certain stuff. Can you do a reading, please? I'm a Scorpio. Okay. Are you into art? Any artistic expressions? I love Marilyn Monroe. My mom's a huge fan of her. See, most black people, I didn't want to say it, but a lot of black people, they do like have stuff like that in their homes. But Marilyn Monroe was a bad girl, breaking marriage and does some free stuff. I don't know all the ins and outs. One thing I do know is that fame is something that I believe, from what I observed about it, I just believe that it could be. A lot of people can paint you however they want. When men feel like they have like made you, or some men, they get attracted to you and they feel like they have power to control the way that people see you. So I really don't know. Sometimes I just feel like overall her story just seems like a tragic story. You know what I'm saying? Overall, it just seems kind of tragic. A jealous woman want another. Okay, I did read that. But yeah, I don't know. I've had y'all. I had blocked a man the other night that kept sending me long paragraphs trying to vent, but simultaneously trying to talk crap to me. For some reason, y'all, I'm trying to be sensitive to what spirit is telling me while I'm talking. Also, the women in Hollywood back in those days had it worse than today. 100% Miss J. Because you know why? Most men completely did have control and power. So imagine a man lusting after you and having control and power, and you have a brain about yourself. Because from what I learned about her, she was like a country girl on the farm with a brain about herself. She just so happened to become a sex symbol because she found out how to do that or something. So could you imagine, like, you actually having a brain about yourself, and then a powerful man that's lusting after you, or is usually looking at you as as money in control of you? They can do whatever they want. I'm not surprised a lot of them was on drugs or whatever the case. Like, it seemed like that in those days, it seemed like even more so the whole term of like, you feel like you sold your soul to the devil. I believe that back in those days, it seemed more severe. Like, because, let me see. Confess your sins, speak it out loud in private, ask God for forgiveness, you are forgiven, and turn away from your sins, seek God's guidance every day. Amen. I try not to say the wrong things, because I know a lot of times people mean well, so I try not to say the wrong thing. But yeah, I don't know. So it's kind of tragic, you know what I'm saying? She seemed like she had a really like tragic type of ending or whatever. But a lot of things about her, I feel like you could easily kind of like find things about her that you can relate to, you know, at times, and like reading some of her story. But yeah, this is my sister's. Like, she bought this. I would have to ask her where exactly she bought it, but she's the one that bought it. She was the one that really, like, in my opinion, kind of like. But around this time period, when I remember when my sister bought it, I did end up finding myself like buying different things that had her face on it back then. So that was just interesting. So, so yeah, you guys. I don't know, y'all. We just been talking today, really. But it's a lot of people who do weird stuff like that. She's not the only one. She's just one of the ones that took it too far. Like, to this day, everybody can see that she's like obviously completely jealous and obsessed with me, right? But it's like she can't stop, partly because it's like, who would she be if she's not pretending that she's me? Like, be real. She don't have no personality. She barely got talent. Don't nobody like her. Who exactly would she be if she wasn't pretending she was me? She literally has to tell herself she is me, or she has something of mine to go throughout life. Like, it's really sad and it's really painful. Like, she's literally like one of those people. She's like, look, Spirit just keeps confessing. I'm sorry. He keeps confessing to me that I am, you know what I'm saying, blessed and highly favored, and I am the one who is victorious always because he's on my side. Like, so this girl literally, I promise you, I feel the Holy Spirit right now on me. But this girl, I promise you, if she don't go through the day thinking that she's me, if you want to imitate anybody, imitate Jesus. But why she won't do that? Because she don't serve that master. That's why anything about me really do make her so mad. Like, she probably on this live watching, like, at least earlier, like, I smelt her spirit. I'm very sensitive to the spiritual realm. So it's like, so sad for her. Listen, there was a time period. Let me tell you something, Miss McLean. Let me tell you. I used to pray for this girl, not because I wanted to. I just felt like it was better for me, for my conscience and my standing with the Most High God, if I were to pray for her. I used to pray for her. The Holy Spirit told me to stop praying for her. I was like, what? I have never heard the Holy Spirit tell me to stop praying for somebody. He told me to stop praying for her. He said it's no point. He showed me at a certain point. This was like, I think this was like a year ago or so, at least 2 years, I think now. He showed me that she had entered into a place, especially spiritually, where she completely compromised herself beyond, like, reprobate, basically. So I for sure already dusted my hands from her. Has she dusted her hands? If I ignore a situation like that, does that mean she gonna stop? Sadly, no. So who knows what it's going to take for her to completely stop? I sense that over time, Spirit told me that she's going to have an abrupt ending. So right now, what's happened to her though is her finances have been completely drained and restricted. Every single time she tries to do something and build something, it keeps coming to ash, because this is the things that she paid spiritualists to happen to me. And then it's like, she's not smart. She doesn't know things about spirituality. She doesn't know how you can be covered and protected and blessed and highly favored. She thinks that people who believe in that are stupid. Like, okay, so you thought that because you served that master down there intentionally, praying to him and all that, you thought that meant that you was going to win against the Most High God? Oh, you belong down there with him. You belong down there with him. When it all said and done. When it's all said and done. I don't play with that. I don't play with nothing like that. Anybody trying to intentionally just inject poison into my life by trying to interfere. Oh, I do not play about that. So I stopped praying for her. I just always rebuke her and her energy. She said, yep, what you do unto others shall come back unto you. It definitely does. There's so many verses. Like, when you try to dig a pit for somebody, you're going to be the one to fall into that pit. Every time they come against me, the Most High God raised the standard every single time. And I promise you, I definitely meditate. If nothing else happened, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't believe that we should give power to the enemy, even in saying at times that they're the reason for X, Y, and Z of us getting better. However, overall around that time period, I definitely was learning a whole lot. So I definitely meditated on some Bible scriptures for sure. Oh yeah, welcome back, La Dema. I thought about you earlier too. For every action, there's an opposite but equal reaction. 100%. Thanks, McLean. Thanks, Miss McLean. But yeah, I definitely meditated, if I never did, on a whole bunch of scriptures. And I was like, man, I was like, God, this is so crazy. Like, not saying I don't know that there's evil in the world, but to see crazy like that in a person, I was like, dang, I don't know if I feel like she's pathetic to me, but I don't know if I should feel pity for this person, or if I just like realize that there's a whole category of people that it's just not my people. Like, this is not of my spirit at all. Like, this is not my soul group, nothing. And so I don't know, spirit does not like her. The Holy Spirit is not like that spirit that she chose to have. But you know, we can't make people do anything, and there's always going to be bad people. That could be scary. I feel like also, like, me observing her energy like that made me realize that there's actually evil in this world. Like, and the evil will constantly try to pursue people who they feel like they can. She's the type of person who, I mean, I'm being sensitive to what Spirit is telling me, but she's the type of person that, because she kept on seeing the innocence, like, let's think about that. She kept on seeing the innocence and what she believed was naiveness, like the naivete of me. What makes her no different than attacking and being a predator towards children and their innocence and their happiness? Because Spirit showed me a lot of different crazy things about her. So it's like, people like that, they're just people who really belong behind bars or in a mental institution. They should not be amongst the public. And I really hate the fact that the public takes things like that kind of light. Because even like earlier, I was explaining this behavior. Most of the guys in this chat were saying things like, oh, well, imitation is flattery and stuff like that. It's like, dude, I feel like guys don't understand this. One time I had talked to my dad about a different situation that was kind of similar. And my dad said, oh, well, you know, y'all might become friends. What? You can't be friends with somebody who wants your life and wants you to be gone. You cannot be friends with a person like that. That is a person that, obviously, that spirit of jealousy and envy, you cannot be friends with that type of spirit. That is so true. Evil is real. 100%. And it's nothing that I could do to ever, it's nothing that anybody who's on the opposite end of that type of demon that can do anything to make them stop. Because even if, let's say, one day you magically was able to, like, make yourself look like the opposite of what they desire, they become obsessed anyways. So even when you're, like, let's say, God forbid, if I became homeless right now, they'll be looking at that like, oh my gosh, she looks so good even in her struggle. Oh my God. And then it's mental illness on top of spiritual corruption. It's nothing you can do to fight that type of spirit. Because they want to be you. They want your soul. Like, their spirit is so demonic that they want your soul. They want God. They want to be God. How is that not the same? Didn't the devil want to be God before he got kicked out of heaven? So if you're of the light and you're of God, and they are serving, obviously, they speak and correspond with the devil himself, how is that not them wanting to be God? Their spirit wanting to be your spirit. That's why they copy so hard and imitate. Somebody said, next they will try to harm you. Please be careful. Yeah, I've already seen that in her. She tried to do it spiritually. She went to spiritualists to try to curse me. And now that curse is on her completely, to where every single day, I'm being sensitive to the spirit and what he says, but every single day, she lives an existence that feels like the day before. And that's what she wanted for me. She wanted me to relive trauma every single day, to be upset, and my spirit to be, like, afflicted every single day. So every single day, she lives the same mundane experience, is what Spirit showed me. And not only that, every time she thinks she's getting an experience, like every time she feels like an opportunity or good thing to help her progress happens, it turns out to be ash. It turns out to set her back. So, like, her finances has been corrupted. Corrupted. To where it's like she's not she's not doing well at all. So all she can do, very narcissistic, 100%. So now it's like Spirit has shown me. It's just like she's like if a, not trying to be funny, but it's like she's like if a bum went to a shady place and asked for somebody's life, and it was they was talking to the devil, and the devil said, "Yeah, sure, you can have their life." Cause how didn't he tempt Jesus with that? So it's like, yeah, sure, you can have their life. So then now they go from being this bum, they're still the bum, right? But they just now are able to have access to certain things. So it's like that's basically all she did is what Spirit showed me. Let me see what Gosha said. Jealous motherfuckers, men or women, will tear you down because they want what you got, and most of the time they have narcissistic traits. Yep. And so she kept on trying to project onto me. So I'm ignoring this girl. First of all, I didn't completely know how delusional she was, but I was ignoring this girl. And because I was ignoring her, did you know that she told herself that meant I was like scared of her or something? I don't know, man. I don't know. These people, you can't make sense of crazy because they're crazy. So, you know, but lately, it's like God has been showing me her just like, he showed, literally, as I'm talking, what he just showed me, he showed me this like a casket buried into the ground, but it's open. And he showed me her like crawling into it and then the door closing like that. That's essentially like she's already in that state is what Spirit showed me. So I don't really care that much. I feel like I just been careful about when I speak about certain stuff, and since Spirit gave me a good green light, that's why I'm kind of touching on it right now. But overall, I do not care. If this person never existed in my life, I feel like I would have been okay. Like, for sure, okay. I would have been for sure okay. But that type of energy, you just don't play with that. She's not the only one either. I've had other girls who, if they feel like a certain guy likes me or I caught their attention, now they're doing workings against me. Are you crazy? Are you really that much of a desperate pick-me person to where you're trying to do spell work on a stranger? So you mean to tell me I could open up my Instagram right now and see an IG model? You know how Spirit, Instagram shows you sometimes when people like a picture? You mean to tell me I can go see an Instagram model and a guy who I barely have a thing with liked her picture and is a complete stranger, and I go to do spiritual workings on her? I don't look delulu or crazy for that. Like genuinely, not just the whole like, you know, all is fair in love and war, but like genuinely crazy. A lot of people do stuff like that to me too. Spell work on a stranger. People have definitely did that to me. She's only trying everything possible to get a reaction out of you. Ignoring her is the best you can do, but not to the point that you keep your eyes off of her. I agree. This whole conversation is delulu. Aw. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, sometimes those people, they obsess with you so much to the extent where you can almost see their spirit, in a way, come up in here. Like, some of these people, it's almost as if it's like a manifestation of their spirit. Because sometimes, if they really could, they would find ways to access you. Because somebody's super obsessed with you like that, they actually get something out of feeling like they're communicating with you or contacting you. But yeah. So yeah, I don't know, y'all. But I really don't care. I just wish that sometimes these people feel like I don't know these things. And it's like, no, I actually probably do know about a lot of these things. But a lot of times guys don't understand what's happening either. So me speaking out on it can probably shed a light sometimes on like people who these people feel like we have in common. So they could be like, oh, so that's why you've been acting like that. It's because you know that there's somebody who's been trying to do this, this, and this. Because those people, as crazy as they are to try to hex a stranger over a guy, what do you think they trying to do with the guy? Oh, make him fall in love with me. Make him fall in love with me and get rid of the competition. Get rid of this girl because I saw him like that's exactly what those people are. And it's Jezebel. Like, how is it not the spirit of Jezebel trying to control and manipulate and all that stuff? I don't know, man. I realized that, you know, in the world of spirituality, she says, I'm a Virgo. Do you have a card for me, love? I'm sorry, I'm laughing at something. I'm gonna see if my spirit will pull a card. Okay. This is exactly the energy I was talking about, just like deception. Like, Spirit is just reminding us that there's people who are deceptive and manipulative, and they're just not who they say they are. And these people are very codependent people. Okay, these people are very codependent people, and they try to win at all costs. So you never, once you see a snake, trust that it's a snake. That's what spirit is showing. Okay, that's what spirit is showing in the energy. Because a lot of people think they're hiding and they're in the dark, but like secretly, you can easily tame these things, these people. You can easily tame these people, and that makes them very unhappy. That makes them very unhappy because a lot of times people be attacking people and they don't know anything about spiritual rankings. They just look at you as a normal person. It's almost as if the devil himself just blinds them. It's like the devil himself blinds them. It's like they get baited. It's like they get baited into a situation that they look at you as what they actually are, if that makes sense. You know? It's like, oh, that's easy prey. But it's like spiritually they don't realize that they have been led to see you to take that risk, and it's a mousetrap, essentially. Like, how is that not a mousetrap or a bait and switch? So that's what happens. But I am often talking about this, and I'm going to show you guys my candle that I bought earlier today, like this morning. It smells so good. It smells like strawberry milk tea. So like tonight, if I get up here tonight, I'm definitely gonna light this. I almost want to light it right now, but I'm not, because Spirit told me not to do it right now. But I just think it's so cute. But it's low key a big candle. Like normally I would have got like a really cute smaller one or whatever. But yeah, and I got a smoothie today. What type of candle is that? It's like a regular candle. Like I literally got this from like one of those like Five Below. That's where I got it. But it just looks cute and it smells so good. Like soon as I set it in here in my room, I promise you, the aroma already started going. She got cheap ass plastic glue. What did y'all talk about? Mm. But yeah, early in the morning on YouTube, if you have a bright aura and you have a bright spirit, it irritates so many people's demons, especially early in the morning. So many people wake up pissed and they try to project that onto other people. Baby, that just bounce off of me. For me, I struggle. Sometimes I can feel rats and snakes around me. There's nothing there, and a vision of the person comes, and people tell me I'm crazy. No, that's spiritual gifts. Listen, you cannot rationalize spiritual gifts. Only people who are spiritual get it, and those are your people. Those are your tribe. But the people who don't understand you, you might as well stop talking to people or stop talking around people who don't understand you. Go to where people who are tapped in can understand you, and they can give you either confirmation, validation, or critiquing something. Are you living in Australia? Oh. Is grounding spiritual? I mean, I believe that spiritual people can ground, but I don't know. I feel like grounding, I mean, it's your intention. Nice candle, thank you. He said you got taste. Thanks, Jose. Jose Javier. Is that a candle supposed to look like that? Bubble tea? Yes. Somebody said favorite color. I thought that was cute. I also got some pink headphones. Where is it? I got some pink headphones, but I got it because it had a microphone on it. But I realized that my phone needs a converter, and my converter that I had like broke, so I got it for no reason. But yeah, this is the tea. It's supposed to look like boba tea, and they even got the cup top for it. But of course, I'm not gonna burn it with the cup top. So I wish that it was a way I could let y'all smell this through the camera. Like I'm like doing this, like y'all can smell it. But it's so cute, right? It's so cute. It says strawberry milk tea. What is those? Scented candle. So yeah, but I literally got this for like Five and Below. So it was like probably $5 or something. But yeah, I don't know. My morning was really nice and pleasant today, and when I went to Five and Below, like the lady helped me with something, and she looked like she normally would have probably like I don't know. She just looked kind of like I don't know, like she was a little bit tired or something maybe. But she did help me. I was like, oh, I appreciate it. I was like, you really did have to do that. She was like, yes, I did. I was like, oh, and so then we just chatted while she was helping me, like, ring me up and stuff. But yeah, so it was a nice, easy morning. And then when I got back, I was like, ooh, I almost got on live while I was running my errands, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. So when I got back, I was like, ooh, what if I just hop on live for a little bit? I was like, I don't really know how well the video will do because I never am up here around this time. But I was like, maybe it'll be okay. And I was like, and too, it will kind of make up the difference even if I just like am up here for a little bit. It might make up the difference for like the other days when I wasn't able, the other day when I wasn't able to be up here. So, but yeah. But yeah, I'm back on, you guys. The other day I did make a post about like somebody that I felt like was messing with my my Wi-Fi connection. So hopefully tonight I don't have somebody say you made a right decision. I appreciate you saying that. So, hopefully later on tonight I won't have Wi-Fi issues and stuff like that. So that's what I'm hoping happens like later tonight when I get back up here and I do some more like live reads and stuff. But I'm gonna talk for a little bit more up here with you guys. If somebody does want a reading, we can have one. Anybody in here vegan? I'm trying it for the rest of the week. Ooh, my necklace is stuck. Is it stuck in the zipper? I think it's stuck in the zipper somehow. Let me see if I can get it out. Oh, okay, that was easy. But yeah, y'all. Let me see. I feel like I had some chicken earlier. And I was like, ooh, this is some good chicken. I had some chicken. Well, it was just last night. But I had some good chicken. I had some macaroni and cheese with it. I was about to eat a salad with it, but I ended up not eating the salad. So yeah, it was pretty good. I was like, dang. That's the thing. Like being vegan seems cool, but I can't give up eggs and chicken. Even if I were to give up chicken, I can't give up eggs. Like scrambled eggs. Oh, also, yeah, scrambled eggs. I can't give that up. Is you crazy? Even a good boiled egg in the morning. What? But of course, kudos to those who can do that. I really like, you know, commend y'all. Y'all are like cool for that. But a pescatarian diet, sometimes that seems like more ideal if I were to cut out certain things. But whenever I do stuff like that, I find myself doing it temporarily because I don't know, maybe it's not something for me to do long term. But other people, like I knew this one girl when I was younger, like she was vegan and she was like probably the first person I met up close that was vegan. And it was my sister's friend. Sorry, it like did a weird internet thing. And I was just like, wow, like I remember I went over her house. Her mom was so nice. Like she was like, "Are y'all hungry? Cause we're about to eat lunch." And so then like she was like, "Now, Naomi, she doesn't eat all kinds of things." She was like, "But, if you want this," so I tried like vegan food for the first time, like back then, like when I was super young. And I was like, "Oh, this tastes good." Like I could tell that it really does have that invitation type of feel and vibe. So I don't know, but still, kudos to those who can. I feel like if I were to do it for a while though, I probably could get used to it. Cause some of those vegan dishes are so good. Like what? I just haven't really completely gotten to tofu like that. Like tofu, I haven't completely gotten to it, but maybe one day I'll get completely into it. Let me make sure I can see the chat, y'all. Give me a second. Okay. My phone's just moving a little bit weird. Somebody said, don't talk about meat. Only for a week. I'm trying to make it a spiritual thing. Okay. Man, I'm trying to go vegan and Jewel bringing up nothing but meat and eggs. Thanks a lot. My bad. It's the protein that's hard to get, Rishad. So look up more high protein plant things. Your antibodies and proteins are needed. Yeah. Thanks, y'all. Chinese food is fire. Oh man, some sushi too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I kind of want some Chinese food too, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Am I being a bad influence right now? I do want some Chinese food though. I want to go vegan. I feel the reality of eating animals, but it tastes good. Who's the dude who recommended the biryani thing to you? Was he Indian? Indian is supposed to be the best vegan foods out there. Yeah, he was from Pakistan, so he was like, "You should come to Pakistan, so like, you could try biryani. It tastes so good." And he ended up saying like, "Actually, you should just try it there. Like, try some biryani." So him and his girlfriend, His name is Hazan. Her name is Batul. So they both was like talking off of the account to me. So I was like, okay. He was like, yes, tomorrow make sure you buy some biryani. I was like, you know what? I am. So then I went and I bought some biryani. And then I tried it on camera. But it was chicken biryani. He wanted me to try the beef biryani. I wonder how much that tastes. Like I wanted to say how that tastes. Now I'm craving some oxtails with rice and peas. I tried Jewish food. I tried kosher pizza. I don't know if that's vegan. I want to try that too. I feel like I would have never really tried. And I told him, I said, I think I actually have tried biryani before. He was like, really? I was like, yeah. And honestly, when I tried it, I do feel like I did try that before. So, but it was really good. And then the other thing I had got the other day was like, it was like a chicken kebab. So the chicken kebab stuff tastes really good too, honestly. So yeah. But I do kind of want to try like Jewish food. Like I do like trying like other kinds of food, like other cultures too. So, but yeah. So yeah. And then sometimes like barbecue, ooh, especially like Korean barbecue sometimes. Oh my god. Sometimes I love me some Korean fried chicken. Like the way that they be cooking their chicken sometimes be good. I almost got me some Popeyes yesterday, like just on some quick stuff. I was like, nah. So like I need to like I'm probably gonna cook some tacos. Like I told myself I was gonna cook. It is Tuesday, you guys. Oh my gosh, why did I call today Wednesday earlier? But I might make me some tacos. Like I got all the stuff downstairs already, so I didn't have to make an extra run to the grocery store. And I told myself I was gonna cook it like 2 days ago, but it's Tuesday, so I'm probably making some tacos. Yeah, try Indian vegan foods. Supposedly, from what I heard, people say certain TV shows that they do the best vegan dishes full of flavor. Popeyes is horrible in New York. I've been in prison since the age of 18 until 24, so I love food. Oh, I can imagine. Like, Jose, what's your sign? If you don't mind me asking. Because if he say certain signs, I'm going to be like, oh, that makes sense. I'm like, oh, maybe that makes sense. Popeye's good. Break over here. I had some last night. I almost had me some yesterday. I ended up getting me some. I think I ate a flatbread yesterday. A chicken flatbread. It was so good. It was like, it was a bacon ranch chicken flatbread. Ooh, it tastes so good. But I didn't put bacon on it. But it tastes so good. I can still taste kind of like a bacon-esque experience. So I don't know if they picked it off. I don't think they did. But it just tastes so good. I was like, ooh, it tastes like a chicken ranch flatbread. That sounds good right now too, right? For lunch. What am I eat for lunch, y'all? What should I eat for lunch, y'all? I might eat me. I don't know what I mean. I want me a deep dish pizza from Chicago. Ice cream. I do got some ice cream. I got some sherbet down there too. I got ice cream. I got sherbet. First off, you need a bottle of some wine and then get some good barbecue. Gosha, did you see what I got? That's why you saying that. I think you did see what I got. Cause I was like early. I said later tonight. I did make a run. I did tell myself I was gonna. Why? Oh, while I was in there, I didn't look at the wine. Do the liquor store be having wine? I didn't look, but I did give me some 18. I was like tonight, I'm going to make me some cocktails or something. Y'all gonna be trying to ask me to take shots, and I'm not gonna take a shot. Y'all gonna tell me to take some shots. I'm not gonna take a shot. I'm going to pour it in a mixed drink. Who knows? I might take a shot. Who knows? he said. He said, I quit my job. I got nothing but time. I'm with all the bush. Why you quit your job, Rashad? What the freak? That's right, though. Coffee? 1800. Oh, I read that already. Whoa, take a daytime shot. Are you talking to me, Gosha? Gosha, you telling me to take a daytime shot? First off, you need some bottled wine, some good old barbecue ribs. That sounds good though. Some barbecue ribs. Ooh. I feel like I salmoned myself out, but I feel like at the same time I haven't had salmon in a while. To where maybe I should get a nice salmon dish. I'm really saying all this, and I'm more than likely, if I cook today, I'm going to make me some tacos and probably a salad. I want to vlog. I want to be self-employed. You know how much work you gonna have to put in, Rashad, to even start getting some to be living off of that. Vlogging and stuff, that's a side hustle you do while you working. That's a side hustle that you do while you working some other job. Because the money don't pick up, especially like there's other YouTubers that's up here, and I was talking to one of them and he was asking me questions. And yeah. Ooh, and you gotta meet certain things like, oh my gosh. The other time that I went to make tacos, I ended up making basically like taco style nachos. It was so good too. And you know what? I have some flaming hot Doritos. I have some flaming hot Doritos. I might make me some. Although last time I had got ground beef. This time I think I got turkey ground beef. So it's gonna be a little bit different. But the last time I had made, like, I don't know, I feel like it was like 10 pounds of ground beef or something. I was like, I don't necessarily need 10 pounds of ground beef, but it was on sale. It was a good deal. I couldn't help myself. So then, like, that's why I did make me some tacos, but then I ended up using it and made me like taco style, like nachos. And I used some flaming hot Doritos back then. But I had nachos. It tastes really good with the flaming hot Dorito nachos. But I think I have flaming hot Dorito Cool Ranch right now. Double tap that screen, Samonite, what? And subscribe. Don't be down bad, broken and scrambling. Julrae's on the road to being a streamer like I Show Speed. I Show Speed is crazy. Like, I don't really watch streamers like that, but I have seen random clips of him doing outrageous stuff. I'm like, that kid is just full of energy. Like, that guy is full of energy. I'm taking the rest of the year off. I just booked the cruise. Interested. How long you gonna be on the cruise? Double tap the screen. True. I probably am going to be eating spinach and mac and cheese on the side of my tacos. I know that does not go together, but I do have that downstairs. Hold on, y'all. There's like interesting people that contact that number. Y'all, I know you lying. Y'all, I have. Hold on. Let me fix something on this screen, you guys, so I can see all the comments. Y'all, I promise you, I had blocked somebody's number up here yesterday. How did they get past? How did they get past this number I blocked? What in the world? This is really befuddling me. What? What is wrong with people? I'm like trying to read. Like every time people send me long text messages like this, I try to read it, but it's almost like some people have like mental issues or something. And then it's like, what number is this? Like, why do people feel like it's okay to send you their life story? Like, y'all can do this. Y'all can do this. First of all, this is a narcissist that's sending me this because they're insulting me the whole time and then want me to quote unquote help them. Why don't y'all do this in y'all notes app? Why don't y'all do this in y'all notes app? How about that? Why would you just keep bothering a stranger? This is his second number. I promise you, let me show you the one that I just blocked last night. I just blocked a whole different number last night. No, hold on. You said that's the book? Let me show you the one he did last night. Because I was like, how is this person? I blocked him at 5 in the morning. Look. Look, I'm at the bottom, right? Look at this book. Look at this book. Like, why are you, this is different times of the days. Look at this. Look at this. Are y'all seeing this? Why don't y'all open up a notes app and just type your, you know what I'm saying? I like, with all due respect and also disrespectfully, I do not care. People who do stuff like this, do you know what they think when they see me? They think this. They think, oh my gosh, she's such a kind person and she's caring. And then they think that makes you an easy target, and then they get offended when you tell them to go fuck themselves. Like, go fuck yourself. Like, go to the highest bridge you can find in Detroit, sir. Because that's what I think he told me. The dude Mike, go to the highest bridge you can find and just go ahead and take that plunge. Just go ahead and dive over. Like, people like this, and they get upset because in their mind, no, you're the nice person. You're the nice person. You should stay the nice person. And so then they get mad when you just tell it to them straight. Like, I think you crazy. I think you got problems. He talking about something. He had an opportunity to see him kill somebody. Are you threatening me, sir? Are you telling me that you have a history of you being in a position to where you kill somebody or something like that? Because I promise you, if you think this is an easy target over here, you're going to be sadly mistaken. Okay, I promise you that. But these people, they keep sending me their life story like I'm supposed to care. And then they get mad. I skimmed through something because for whatever reason, the Most High God does not even allow me to even read a lot of this stuff. It's just like when I try to read it, he be saying stuff. Like he be trying to assume stuff and he just shooting out the air. Like I could be up here and I could talk about how I went on a date with an African politician. And then he could be texting me talking some, yeah, and the reason why you let all those African niggas screw you over. And it's just like, what are you talking about? He be like, them broke like, what is you talking about? But anyways, this type of guy, I promise you, to some extent, I almost wish he would, just so he could just finally just be laid out, just gone. Like, please stop playing with people, especially strangers on the internet, just because you feel like they good people. Please stop playing with people like that. You know what I'm saying? But don't worry, because the right people gonna see this. Don't worry, the right people gonna see this. The way that he think that he gonna be the biggest harassment to me, don't worry, the right people gonna see this. And trust me, those people gonna make you shit yourself. I promise you that. He over here keep thinking he gonna be the one harassing me because he feel like he about to be the biggest bully. Don't worry, and we gonna do this again. Don't worry. Because even though I'm doing this right here, trust and believe. There's eyes on me, sweetheart. If you ain't think that, oh, you need to think again. There's some eyes on me, sweetheart. And I wish you would. He keep thinking that he's supposed to be sitting there sending me books about his life and insulting me, harassing me like that. Oh, trust and believe. Trust and believe me. It's all because this nigga think that like literally people like this. I'm telling you, this is how they think. People like this, they see me and they see the healing side because they're toxic, they're narcissists, they're dunzo, right? So they see a person like me, they see the kindness, they see rainbows and sunshine, they see your optimism. They feel like you have never been through anything in life. And so they are the battered men that just feel like, oh, I need her for something. And so they keep hitting you up. Oh my gosh. And they just feel entitled to your energy. And when you tell them to go fuck themselves, then they get befuddled because they're like, wait a minute, no, I thought you was the nice girl. Oh, okay. And then they go back to insulting you because they think they can. These are the men that are bitch made. Like they sit there and they try to harass women. Please stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Don't play with me. And it's beyond being bored. It's harassing a woman that they feel like is an easy target because she's kind. Oh, I see that she has a kind heart. Oh, okay. Play with somebody safer. I'm so happy that you chose me though. That's why you know what, at this point I am so happy that you did that. Because you don't even know anything. You think you know some things and you know nothing. You know nothing. That's the thing about it. He get upset when the chat talks negatively about him. Oh, you need to tell your chat, your mods. Why do you keep trying to show up to a place that you're not welcomed? Obviously you're not welcomed. Like what? Boy, please. Those the type of people that I promise you, if they ever set foot on your property type of thing, blast off completely. Blast off. I really can't stand people like that. I got some free cable. I ain't got no job. I'm with all the BS. I'm just saying, some people don't realize it's consequences to actions. 100% they don't. And they think all of it is the game, because what? Obviously, you see what I'm saying? They think it's all a game. You're right, real men don't act like that. 100% they don't. And they constantly, like, I skimmed through some of his stuff. There's no way I'm about to read a book from a stranger who's disrespectful at that. So the first things that I did see him say was that he needs my help for something. But they keep insulting me. Nigga, I want you to choke on something and die today. Today. Go ahead and do that today. You know what I'm saying? Then they get upset because you were supposed to be, no, you're supposed to be kind. You're supposed to be kind to people. I'm kind to people who I can be kind to. Why would I sit there and, like, narcissists do that? Like, what's up with them? They think that they welcomed around good energy. You're not welcome. Any narcissist that think they about to be welcomed over here in good energy, I promise you, you're going to find something real quick. And it ain't going to be what you think. I promise you that. People like this, they just annoying. And it's because, I promise you, it's because they think they can. They be jealous of you because they know that you're smart. They know that you're attractive. This dude was trying to insult that. He was trying to insult the way that I look. He was trying to insult my intelligence. What is, like, you? He obviously has no life. Nobody talks to that dude because he's writing books to a stranger. Talk about something. If I skim correctly, he said that his mama don't care about what he has to say. Oh, I'm pretty sure she probably. Let me not. Somebody tell us some. Yeah, if she had responded to you, move on, gang. She not interested at all. What? Boy must be dreaming. Who was insulting you? I just text the other number. Gosha, you remember when I text the first number and I said this person was sending me hate speech and stuff? This is his second number, so I just posted it. Man, talk about some. You're a baby. Like, how you insulting somebody and saying that you need their help? Talk about some. You're a baby in the spiritual realm, but I need you to believe in me, nigga. You know what I believe? You definitely don't know what I believe about you. That's what you don't. That's what you best believe. That's what I think. That's really what I think. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing about it is that I genuinely, even though I'm talking like this, I genuinely don't care. I know that's hard for people to believe. Oh, another thing, he thinks I'm emotionless. He thinks I'm emotionless because every time he tries to attack me or insult me, he doesn't get the actual response that he wants to have. So he thinks that I'm emotionless. Nigga, maybe I'm an earth angel. How about that? How about that? He'd be so mad that I be celebrating with my chat on my platform that I built. Like, what? Is you dumb? Because I think that you are. Like, I think you're real life dumb. He's angry. We probably have him plenty of timeouts. That's another thing too, because I skimmed through and he said something about my mods be timing him out. I wouldn't be. He's not the good brother, but he is another person. It's like, is you stupid? Is you crazy? Is you dumb? Or is you all of the above? Because I'm starting to think that. Your old mama don't even want to talk to you. Like, that's how useless you are. You're useless. Like, you should just off yourself today. How about that? You would never be a problem for anybody else in this world, okay? Because nobody in the chat likes you here or accepts you. And you think that you was insulting me and then asking for my help is quite delusional. Somebody says, love you, thank you. Who is using the big words? But anyway. People is just stupid. People have the audacity, especially over the internet. Please don't get blasted away. Please don't do that. People be thinking it's love and light. But boy, fuck you. How about that? And then they mind be confused. How are you two things at the same time? How are you standing up for yourself, but you're also super nice and kind? How are you a stranger who don't know me trying me? Like, think about that. Why the freak did you think it was okay to try me? Is you okay? Is you okay? Because I don't think that you was okay. And I promise you, if he ever stepped foot anywhere near me, which he's not ever going to, I promise you, not like, I don't think people don't know me for real. Like, you really don't know me. Like, that's why I feel like some people, when they be seeing me sometimes, and they be seeing certain sides of me, they almost think it's a little bit laughable and a joke because they truly believe I'm all love and light. No. I'm just a healer. Like, I'm genuinely just a healer. How about that? I have the option if I want to be a healer too. I mean, I know how I'm saying it and why I'm saying that. But please, you don't know where I came from. You don't know who I've been around. You don't know nothing. You know what you think that you know, and you obviously know nothing. So please stop playing with me and anybody like him. Please. And don't get it twisted confused. I'm talking like this, but I'm still this. Like, I'm still this on the inside. Like, I'm not even pissed. I just talk like this because of the environments that I've been in. But I'm not even pissed. I'm not even pissed. I'm just this. Don't get it twisted and confused, baby. Okay? Ain't nobody angry. Don't get it twisted and confused. Ain't nobody angry. But anyways. Because if I was a nigga right now, wouldn't nobody care. But no, we want you to smile. We want you to be feminine and whatever the case. Shut the hell up. Nobody care about that. I thought a card flipped. Thanks. Thanks, y'all. But I promise you, niggas like that, they be so soft in real life. Oh my gosh, they be the most bitch-made people. Trying to harass a girl that they think, they literally looked at me and thought I was lovely, kind, sweet, a good heart. So you thought that gave you access and the permission to harass me and talk down on me? Nigga, go fuck yourself. Like, for real. Like, you was useless to the whole entire United States of America. If you were to disappear today, it would be a celebration in the heavenly rooms. You're useless. That's how useless you are. And I promise you, I hope that every time you think that you have to find somebody who's going to be your next sucker, that you're going to be able to just harass like that, I promise you, I hope they do you in way worse than what I even could do right now. Please. Niggas like that would never in real life. Would never. Wouldn't even have the guts, the balls, the confidence. Would never. I promise you that. Anyways. So, does somebody want to read him, y'all? Does somebody want to read him? We don't know what you be, a man named Goshen. Maybe I should do some pick-a cards, like pick-a-pal cards type of thing. I'm kind of hungry, y'all. I'm about to go get me something to eat soon. I'm about to go do that. Yeah, Menasavi, what's your question? I just added an extra A. But Menesvi, what's your question? Ooh, that sound good. You sound gonna cook a burger. That do sound good. I think I'm definitely gonna eat me some spinach today, though. I'm definitely gonna eat some spinach and what else? I mean, at some point in time, I could just go down there and start making the tacos, right? I have a board exam on 10. It's maths. I'm not so good at it. Can you please tell me what will be my results? I can see. I can just see. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit, for being here. Excuse me. Spirit is saying that you kind of already have an idea, but I got this Queen of Pentacles as a good sign, and I got this as a good sign too. So you're gonna do good on it, Metasavi. You're gonna do good on it. You use ground beef. I thought about it. I don't have ground beef down there though. I got ground turkey. I got ground turkey. I mean, I guess Lowe's of Keys. Couldn't I just make a ground turkey burger then? He said, I feel so happy hearing that. Yes, and make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel too, Miss Javi. Okay? I mean, Lowe's the Keys. I could. Ooh, I'm trying to like get my hair up the way. But I think I might find myself. Why are you grounding my people? What are you talking about? But I think I am going to. Oh, because I said ground turkey. Are you from Turkey? Are you from Turkey? He said, what have we done to you? Because I said ground turkey. And also, can you tell me how the whole result come out? So, I'm so happy you're still here because I did see a card that fell out. And I'm going to show you the card that fell out. Because Spirit said, yeah, that was for you. But I thought you had left already. Because I was going to say more. I need to just start saying things when I see it. Let me show you the card that just fell out. Here it is. He said that you're manifesting your outcome. So this is a good card as well. So your overall, like, have good thoughts about it and apply yourself. He said, maybe we eat ground turkey. He said, why are you grounding my people? Because I said, I do have some ground turkey down there. He said, why are you grounding my people? Somebody said, are you Turkish? He said, maybe. And then Gosha said, we eat ground turkey. Oh, you like tacos? I like tacos too. Fred is low-key a op too, y'all. He's low-key one of these people I be talking about. Vivi, are you Turkish? Now that you said that, I'm going to hit the like button. What are you talking about? Fred is kind of strange, y'all. He's low-key a weirdo. Vivi, you Turkish? Can you pull out some cards in my dad's current finances? For some reason, Spirit said no. But why would Spirit say no? Being here feels kind of familiar and peaceful. Yeah, that's the vibe that I got. For your dad's finances, I see that he's like no longer waiting on something and he's working. Julrae, do you want Fred in timeout? Yeah, you can definitely put Fred in timeout. Is my girl cheating on me? A lot of people have that vibe though, that being here is peaceful and familiar. There's some things that maybe your dad is having to choose from though. But he's very logical about this. He's going to be logical about his decision. I feel like he feels like, can you tell me about upcoming situation for finance? But your dad's very wise. So even though he's logical and wise, and he started working on something, he's no longer waiting. And it's a lot of illusions. I don't know if in the past he was guarded about something or unsure about something. Yeah, I don't know if he was guarded or unsure about something that he didn't want to completely give to or work at. I don't know if it had to do with somebody who he felt like was, I mean, I'm kind of getting this as like an imbalanced person, inference type of person. Yeah, it was probably a couple, because this is the man, that was the woman. Thanks, y'all. Is Braolo Corona still here? Is Braolo Corolo still here? Corona? He said you're really being so accurate with the mind blown. Look, shout out to the Most High God. He said yes. Okay, so I'm gonna see about your question. Okay. Make sure that y'all here. Make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, tonight I probably am gonna get back up here and do more readings, but let's see. So far, I see that she's slowly no longer waiting. But let's see more information. She's slowly no longer waiting on something to do with independence. Let me see. Let me see. Or maybe she feels like you're kind of slow and she's independent. But Spirit is saying no. Spirit is telling me no, but this is what just came out. So I think that you feel like you see something clearly and she's like a little bit emotionally imbalanced. Is what I'm kind of seeing it. I don't know if you got into a fight recently. But I'll be honest with you, there is something to do with somebody not honoring some type of commitment and it's some injustice happening. But I don't know if this is just your energy wondering, like watching to see. I don't know if you watch to see if she's honoring this commitment and not doing something just. Because Spirit said no, but then that kind of looks like yeah. So I'm confused. I see that she's loyal though. Like I see dedication. So I don't know. Your energy came out as wondering, but I see overall no. No, she's not. She's dedicated, or at least one of you guys are. So yeah, this is a good sign. I just see you. There's just some type of pause, but I don't know. I don't see it. Spirit kept on telling me no. So he said yeah, accurate. Like and subscribe, people. He said thank you. You're welcome. People be coming to me sometimes for blunt truth, cause I don't be lying. Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't come to me if you don't want blunt truth. Welcome back, Saya. I forgot what was your question because I didn't get a chance to get to you because I was talking so much. I'm sorry. Can you please scroll up a little and read my question? For the past year, my dad's finances have not been so good no matter what. But he always fails in his business. Why is that? Let me see. Something about the outcome. Sometimes it's a little bit too overwhelming or chaotic. Something about that. I don't know if he doesn't always like. It's maybe people have harsh words at times. I don't know if he feels like he sometimes deals with difficult people. And it makes him want to like look at something else. Or something like that. Or causing him to wait. But I kind of see it as like he tries to look further. So I don't know if he tries to go beyond it. But I don't know. I got judgment on partnerships. I don't know. Does he go into business with other people? But a lot of it has to do with some type of financial thing. Like maybe there's like some type of financial disagreements that happen behind the scenes. Is what I'm seeing it as. Like there's like conflicting. Yes, he does have partnerships. It's something that is confliction in the background. So he tries to look forward though, but I think it just the judgment is on these partnerships. And he feels like he has to either wait or he feels like he has to let go of investments and let go of these partnerships, these contracts. That's kind of how I'm seeing it. Spirit said, stop spying on your dad. Spirit said, stop spying. No, I'm playing. I'm kind of playing, but he did actually say so. He said that. Like, he actually told me not to read that question before. But then he told me it's okay. So I don't know why. Okay, so let me see. Saya, what was your question again? Because you was earlier. Look, the Star Child started laughing. No, for real. Like, when he first asked me about his dad, because he asked me something first about something else, I think. Then when he asked me about his dad, I was about to ask, and Spirit said, no, like, don't do his reading. And I was like, no? And then Spirit said, no, you can do it. And then that time, though, he said, stop spying on his dad. I'm going to get clapped on deployment this year. Am I going to get clapped? Vivi, are you from Turkey? Am I going to land this baddie on stream or not? Let the cards speak. Vivi, are you Turkish? Like and subscribe to the cult, y'all. We want to know some things, too. The whole cult in the chat asks. I have a business idea in my mind. Should I tell him to do it? Will it be successful? Okay, let's see. I mean, to tell him, sure, why not? you'll come off as very passionate about this idea, and you'll think it's very lucrative. But let me ask the second part. It would be something new to explore because I got Seven of Cups. I think it would be. I think Spirit is showing that it would be new to explore, and it looks like it's a good idea. So, so yeah, I think it would be a good idea. However, the bottom, it would be a good idea to explore, but I don't know about financially. I don't know about financially because I don't know. Maybe something about the partnership. Something about partnerships. This home. I don't know if it's because you're talking to your dad about it, but I think your dad won't necessarily take to doing a partnership with you regarding it though. It's kind of how I'm getting it, I think. So he will feel how passionate you are about it. It will be something to consider. It seems like it's a good idea. However, I think that I don't know if your dad's been scorned in partnerships or something like that. I don't know if it's because you're his son, but something about it won't be. I don't see it completely. No, I don't see it coming to fruition though. I see it as just being a good idea, maybe an unexplored idea. My dad's driver number is 2. It's the number of moon. I've watched somewhere that people with driver number 2 go on business related to water and nuclear. Interesting. I actually don't know that much about the driver number 2. But that is what I got so far. What did Vivi say? Turkish, yes, and I'm in Australia. Oi, Mike. Good night, Mike. Ever since they told me I nailed the accent the other day, I try not to lose it. I'm surprised you still remember. I had to leave and return when you're back again. Yeah, I do remember. I have a really good memory. Like some people think that memory is associated with genius. He said, nah. Yeah, oi, Mike, good eye, Mike, good eye, good eye, Mike, good eye. That's how I feel like Australian accent sound. But yeah, they say they feel like people who can retain information and like that, a lot of times is associated with genius. Look, didn't you say, Mana, Mana, look, Mana, look what just came out when I split the deck. The moon and clarity. He said, sorry, I didn't hear you, Key. Please repeat. I said earlier, I said, your dad, this idea seems like it's just going to be an idea because I don't necessarily see your dad actually going forward with it. But I mean, it does seem like it's a good idea. He's going to feel you being very passionate about this, and you're going to express how you feel like it's lucrative. Also, I split the deck and I got the moon and 2 of swords in reverse. So you did say something about your dad driver's number and something about the moon. So that just showed up. Is what I wanted to show you. I got. I said ground turkey. He said, "Why do you have beef with my people?" Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up on your way in. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes, you guys. And subscribe to the channel. What should we do to become financially independent? Let me see. Let me cut that deck. Why did I hear that? Why did I hear that song? You are about to lose your job. I don't think it's connected to this. I hope. I hope not. But let's see. Probably. Probably. I see the 2 of Cups in reverse as you're asking about financial independence, but I see maybe in leadership, maybe to be able to learn in leadership how to, because this was reverse, right? I don't know how to be more like patient when it comes to like in leadership. learning how to be like more patient. I don't know if you feel like your dad at times loses his patience or temper with like people, but something about that would help. I mean, I do see it being something that would slowly happen over time. He said, "Yeah, he does." That's something that actually gets in the way when it comes to these offers in the partnerships. That's exactly what Spirit's showing me, and that is hurting him. Him being this way actually hurts him when it comes to finances, or it actually could hurt people, and they don't know if they want to continue on. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing, Mana. And I don't know, sometimes he's a little bit emotionally imbalanced or people perceive that way. Maybe even manipulative. Thank you, Tobias. But if he becomes more led by his intuition, he could actually do pretty well. Like he'll make a lot of money is what Spirit's saying. Yeah, he would. He would do well. He'll make a lot of money. But the reason why this came in reverse is because it's showing like maybe kind of more reflective of current energy or even in the question. And also if he was like, I'm saying this as like wise, even though it's not hermit, but like logical. Thanks, Tobias. I don't know if I said it already, but I just saw it again. Don't be complaining, my wife like that. What you, baby? What you talking about? We got beef, right? Cause you talking about some why you grounding my people. I was just playing. I need a rich man, y'all. I need a rich man to take care of me and my 9 kids. The situation feels so draining. When will come out of it? I think that has a lot to do with when. Let me ask. Even though Spirit said that has a lot to do with when. Whenever the burden's dropped. It could be 10, 10, 5, 10, 5. It has a lot to do with like maybe even you moving on from a partnership. 10, 5. I keep wanting to say months, but Spirit is saying years. I'm seeing more 10, 2, 12. I don't know if these partnerships, whenever the partnership quickly is over or something, we can make it 10, not even. Oh my gosh. He trying to add to my 9 existing kids, but he not added to the funds, is he? Mana, something that I keep getting. Hold on, Spirit's not actually giving me. He's not permitting me to say it, but yeah, I think that's what it is. I got 4. But that's kind of what I'm getting. Because I don't know, I think that this is a cycle that he's just kind of in at this time. I'm so sorry, Mana, if it's not like exactly what you wanted to hear at this time, but it's like he would have to like do something different, like let go of certain away. Probably what I said earlier. Like maybe if he learns more about like how to be a little bit more patient in his ways of leadership, that would probably significantly help. I think that would just be a process because maybe he actually doesn't know completely how to break the cycle. Spirit saying that is it. Like that's exactly what it is. I mean, if you're asking about yourself personally though, I see for you personally, when you probably break free from I don't know your situation. So I don't know if you are like going to continuously to be a part of the family business. But I do see that for you, maybe if you were to break away from this family establishment and do your own thing, I see success for you. I mean, right now though, it's coming up in reverse. Like I'm seeing it in reverse. But look, you would be independently successful if you were to break free or away from your family's business. I wish to go in my dad's business and make it successful. Yeah, I just don't sadly see you being able to do that necessarily in the commitment. Or at least not for a while. At least not for 10, 15 years is what it's showing. Because look, this is business. I see the 9 of Pentacles trying to poke through options and then the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom. So, I mean, I do understand that. Like, I don't, trust me, I understand. Like, you wanted to do that. but you probably had to wait with doing that with him for some years. You had to just wait. But if you were to do it independently, you wouldn't be in grief. Will I be able to make my family financially independent? What it's showing me is you being in a cycle underneath a certain like boss structure. So if you're in the business with your parents, I don't see your parent, I don't see your dad letting you like take over with him there. So let me see. Let me see. Let me see. If you have help, if you have help, can I support you with 1,000 a week? You would need help because I see that it's going to be hard for you to communicate with him about the, like, let's say you came in with new ideas. I see it'll be hard for you to communicate and work with him. And I think it would be put to an end. Like I think he would shut it down quickly. You guys, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to tip or donate, it is at $RAEJUL on Cash App. Or you can go to buymeacoffee.com/Julrae Julrae. But a lot of the people, they kind of like cap about sending money. So I don't really pay that much attention to them. Because I don't see them doing it. But where's Mana? Mana, but I do see that you have potential to. You have potential. It's just going to be slow. It's just going to come in kind of slow. But you do have potential to, like, do that. It just will kind of come in a little bit slow. But I think that's why I said 10 to 15 years, 12 years even. I think that's the time when you'll be able to do that. Hi, Taha. Cash App is banned. I have a website where people from Australia especially send me money. He said, what happened to your regular schedule? My regular schedule. Listen, Taha, like I was getting ready and everything. And guess what happened? Like I literally felt my body. I could feel my body being fatigued. Like I wasn't necessarily completely fatigued, but my body was. And so then I laid down to take a nap. And I ended up falling asleep. And I was like, dang, I think I needed this rest. But I was going to get back up here. So you guys, if you want to tip me and you don't have Cash App, there's a link that just was posted. It's buymeacoffee.com/Julrae Julrae. Or you can use Cash App $RAEJUL. Julrae has been working too hard on tarot every night. I literally was doing it for like 3 weeks straight. Like every day coming on and doing, I started to do like 12-hour live streams. Welcome back, Miss J. He said 10 to 15 years are a lot. Yeah. He said, what about my boyfriend? Mana, you're a girl? Let me see. What about my boyfriend? Would he be successful in his startup right now? He's studying it and upcoming 5-8 years he'll start his startup. Let me ask. Mana, I thought you was a boy. I'm sorry. Let me ask. What if Mana says, no, I am a boy? And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. But no, let me see. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me ask. She said, it's alright. Mana, yes, it will. These are all good cards. And I see you guys in a partnership. So y'all are in a partnership. I see this as like him following his dreams and money. Mana, what industry is he thinking of getting into? But his startup is going to be good. I see it as successful. Like, it's going to be like beyond successful is what Spirit's saying. And guess what? I just see this as, yeah, it's going to be beyond successful. And I do see him being able to like live like lavish is what's standing out to me. Also, he would have a lot of options, especially when it comes to stuff. It's like if people have financial worries, I see this as not being existent here. Anything else? So will it be successful? Yeah. Yeah, it will. Let me ask why that came out like that. I think the reason why it came out like that is because right now, currently, there isn't a progress. I mean, like, you know, like if this came up, I would see it as the business started, but because it hasn't started yet, that's why I think this showed up, which is why right now you don't necessarily have that justice of what I just read. But I do see you being the Empress. I see you being the Empress, and he's coming out as the King of Wands. I don't know. Do y'all bigger at times or something? Because that's what Spirit just said with this Eight of Wands in reverse. So I don't know if you guys bigger at all sometimes. And sometimes that could be like, I don't know why Spirit would bring that up. But overall though, yeah, it would do really good. It would do really good. And then now he's coming up as the King of Cups. So yeah, it would do really good. She said, will we be together forever? Let me ask. Because honestly, I do see this as, like, he sees you in a really high light. So let me ask. Let me ask you guys. Construction bro is going to be making a fucking killing. You guys, I'm being sensitive to when Spirit wants me to say something. So I heard what sounds like fireworks outside. When I was about to ask Spirit, I was like, will they be together forever? I heard fireworks outside. I don't know where it's coming from. Like, why? Like, it's in the daytime. Why would there be fireworks? But let me ask. So I take that all as a sign. But let me ask still. Whatever it was, it sounded like fireworks, which is a good thing. So I got the King of Pentacles upright. What does fireworks represent in this situation? Fireworks is good. It means when two people are together and like sparks fly, and it's a really, really good, it's really good. But also, let me see and check though. Yeah, because he said this is upright. So yeah. I see him being very dedicated and loyal to you. You're his Empress. You came up as Empress both times. Like the last part, you came up as Empress. So this is somebody who he may want you to be like the mother of his kids. And I feel like an angel brought y'all two together. He feels very loving towards you. Because I asked Spirit, I said, how does he feel towards you? Loving. This is my Queen of Pentacles. This is like my nurturer card. So like he's very loving to you. Like towards you and to you. Like he has a lot of romantic feelings and like passion. I'm like feeling sensitive right now. Like I almost want to cry. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. Like his energy towards you is very beautiful. Spirit told me upright for both of these. So I see it as like I don't know if he makes sure to give you like loving messages, or he's like kind or sweet to you in that way. Like he does gestures for you at times. And he really tries to like make sure he does this. Like I think this came up because he doesn't want you to see anybody else. Like he doesn't want you to see anybody else. I don't know if at time did you feel like you dreamt about him, or you dreamt him up in a way or something like that? Because that's what I heard when this card fell out. Something like that. Or maybe this reading is kind of dreamy in a way. That's kind of what I'm getting. I got to go. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I wish you would have done a reading for me, but maybe next time. Okay, McLee, maybe next time. Make sure you subscribe and like the channel. She said, yeah, he's so possessive about being a good. Yeah. He's very logical at times, too. logical. I don't see his energy as being like sneaky. He comes in my dream often. That means he loves you. I agree. This is so sweet. Not saying I'm jealous, but I really like think this is such a sweet energy. Yeah, then I see y'all commitment. So he's not he's being good. Like he's a good person in this commitment. Anything else? I don't know if I really need this. Yeah, so even if y'all ever if I see it kinda like as if like if y'all ever broke up, he would start again. He would want y'all to come back together. She said, "Do you want to hear a story?" Sure. Like you can share with us the story. And then you come up at his match too. So I don't know if y'all have or if y'all ever did break up. He will want to start a beginning again with you, and he will want this is upright. Spirit's telling me to read upright. He will want a victory in partnership again, being together again. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, he's very emperor to your empress. That's good. This is so sweet. Oh my gosh. She said passion. That's why I heard fireworks. Like, first of all, it is not. Whoa, you guys, time is flying. Time is flying. This is kind of scaring me. It's 2:01 p.m. Y'all, when I first got up here, it was like 10. Me being alive is starting to become like so second nature. But like it's obviously probably like traffic or something in the distance, but it sounded like fireworks. Like when does that happen? She said in 2022-23 March he proposed to me, and that's why it showed up as y'all being. It almost showed up as if y'all was like had a divorce or a breakup. I was confused. He proposed and I rejected him. We didn't have any contact throughout the whole year. In 2023, we had same class, and I went up to him, talked, and soon we became friends. Then, dang, my man got rejected in 2024. My dad decided to change my school. No wonder why he sees you as a mother. I was gonna say married, but he also would see you as the mother of his kid. And he still came back for you. That's why I did see that. Like I was like, if y'all ever were to like break up, he would want to start a new beginning with you. That's what I saw. And be your emperor to your empress. Like that is marriage. Like this is the highest level of people that could show up. Emperor and empress. What? That is beautiful. And it's like he doesn't want you to see anybody else. You're evil. You're evil. You know what evil stands for? Every villain is light skinned. Now let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me be peaceful, y'all. Miss J is laughing because I said evil stands for every villain is light skinned. Mana says, but for some reason my school didn't change and I started to have feelings for him and I expressed my feelings to him on the 25th of October and 19th of November. We came together. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. He said, Jesus love you. Evil and beautiful, add that. If you guys think I'm evil and beautiful, hit that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Big Ray said, you're amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I don't give a look, Bibi, the Turkish guy said, I don't give a if she evil, she can ruin my life 100. No, I know you was joking though. I know. I just use it to joke too. Can you please do a little deep reading about... Look, I just heard something different outside. First it was fireworks. Then she asked for another reading and I heard like a motorcycle going off. Both of you to assume I'm joking. No, I know BB. I don't know about BB, but I was replying back to the real one. I was replying back to real one. He said he's Turkish and he lives in Australia, Mana. Let me see what Miss J said. She said, girl, that call was a waste of time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? Let me know something. You guys, I am hungry. I'm about to go get me something to eat. I said, what happened? And look, why this card come out? Manifest. She said, oh, all right. Yeah. But he does kind of give an Indian vibe, doesn't he? It's hot at AF in my room. God. He said, respectfully. Uh-oh. 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 I love my Indian homies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me see what Miss J said. If my LinkedIn profile says remote only, don't reach out to me about nothing other than remote only jobs. I feel you, Miss J. He said, but how the am I giving any of I knew Vivi was coming like that. I knew he was. It's a sauna in there, Ghost. Listen, it's a nice cool breeze in here. Hello. It's a nice cool breeze in here, y'all. How long have we been on live so far? Maybe the manifest came out because you're taking direction in a way. It's kind of how I'm getting it. All right. Let me know if I die on my next deployment, please. Oh my gosh, BB, you in the military? Because I feel like now that I think about it, you did ask about deployment. You asked about if you gonna get some cheeks, and then you asked about something else. Y'all, I only been on live for 2 hours, but why does it feel like I've been on longer? Like, I've been on since 11:10. I started 11:10 a.m. 12, 1, 2. So I have it on for, in a few minutes, it'll be, okay, in like 3 or 4 minutes, it'll be 3 hours. I just want to know the vibes. I hope you haven't been bored of me. No, I'm not. In Chicago, if you live in a building, they won't turn off the heat. And it's warm outside. Oh my gosh. No, she said, I love you, put some cards about me, you know, future and all. Okay, let me see. Mana, are you Indian? Because I'm not going to lie, I kind of got an Indian vibe from you. Tobias, make sure you hit that thumbs up. And if you want to donate, my moms can assist you in where you can donate and tip. Because I don't believe that you in love and you not tipping and donating. I could tell something about you. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, I like intuitively picked that up. But let me ask. In your next few months so far, I see that you, because this came out, this one came out in reverse, but Spirit said all upright. I see in your next 3 months, you're going to be defending some type of offer, I think. Maybe it has something to do, I don't know, maybe you're going to get proposed to. These are really good cards, Mana. Like, look at this. You're going to be defending an offer that's going to be successful in regards to the Lover's card. So I don't know. Maybe you're gonna get married or something, or proposed to. Are you guys waiting for a certain time? Like, cause I had a couple up here that's like from Pakistan, and like the guy Hazan and Batul, like they both asked me to do a reading on them, and they're so cute because like they're low key in love. I can't get married. I'm still young. Something's gonna happen. You're going to be happy about this. This is your next 3 months. You're going to be really happy about whatever offer this is. It's going to bring you success. And if it's not something like getting married, it's something to do with your commitment. And it's going to be very warm. Like, this offer is going to be very warm. Or maybe when it's warm outside, maybe that's what it's saying. When it gets warmer outside or something. I don't know where you're at, like where you live or anything, but yeah, I think Mana's getting married, y'all. I think she's gonna get married. Wait a minute, how young? Cause he already proposed to her. I think Mana's getting married. She's gonna be so fulfilled. Mana, every time I pull a card for you, it's good cards. You're going to be fulfilled by this. I'm 27 years old, no past relation, not even a kiss from any girl. What was what I was about to ask? I'll invite you to the wedding. Look, my friends Hazan and Batul, I feel like they're gonna get married too. They told me to come to the wedding. I said okay. They asked me to try biryani, so I tried it on live, and I said this is good. I like biryani. I think I tried it before. And then they said okay, we're gonna come to your city. We're gonna come to America and try biryani. And I was like okay, but I'm gonna come to Pakistan and try biryani. And now you sound like you're about to get married too. Like you're about to get an offer that's going to be successful in love, and you're going to be very fulfilled and happy. I'm from America, you guys. Where's everybody else from that's in the chat? You're going to want to hold on to this too. Batman couldn't beat that info out of me. You had to come to India for my wedding? Okay. What part of India? What part of India? I can ask about Vivi, but Vivi is low-key a troll, y'all. So he wants to know if he gonna get some cheeks on deployment. Minnesota, I'm saying what part of America? I'm confused. Please tell me something about my future. I might have a destination wedding, so probably Jaipur. Jaipur? Okay. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but... Okay, Mana, you gotta let me know. So far, I got 2 different weddings to... Batul and Hazan are waiting till they graduate. So I think that's like in a year. So I will wait like a year or 2 for their wedding. But I don't know. Your wedding seems like it's about to happen soon. Vivi said, nah, clap. As in, I'm going to... Oh, we have different meetings for that in Australia. Ain't no way you thought I was chasing tail in Warzone, man. You definitely did also ask about getting some buns while you're on deployment. Don't play with me, BB. Shirley said, I love you. Oh, thank you. If you love me, hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, y'all. BB, you definitely asked about getting buns on deployment, too. He said honey buns. Let me see. Let's humor ourselves a little bit with BB's question. Let me cut the deck. I'll try to give to people. I don't know what the order is at this moment, but I'm about to do BB. So if there is any type of conflict, you're going to come out satisfied from it. So far, are you going to get clapped? I don't see that. Let me see. It seems ridiculous that I had to ask that, but let's see. What did Mana say? Can you tell me how to manifest iPhone 16 Pro? Listen, Mana, I want to know the same thing. This is an iPhone 11. I want to get that same phone. Mana, I'm trying to manifest a rich man to get me, like, different things that I want. But he's my soulmate. Vivi, is there a certain reason why you keep asking this question? Like, is this just a random question that's just in your mind? Or, like, what makes you think this is going to happen? Because Spirit said, no, it's not going to happen. However, I do see here that there's going to be a cycle of... I don't know if you're obsessed with healing. Like, are you, like, one of those people that's, like, obsessed with... Because Turkish army is... fuck. Oh, okay. I don't know if you're obsessed with, like, healing. What? I don't know if you're, like, obsessed with, like, healing. And, like, moving out of cycles. Because then I do have this card here. But this card came when it came to this. Like, logical, quick movement, logical. I don't know. I don't know if you feel like this is going to happen. And that's what's on your mind. Yeah, I do see that. What's on your mind is finances going to be good with the job, and are you going to be clapped? What the freak? My job's a paramedic. Oh, so that's why it showed up as you being obsessed with healing and like cycles. But I mean, you were coming up also as the emperor. Sometimes you come up as a king of swords. And are you a Cancer at all or Aries? I got Cancer, Aries, and those are the two that I see in Scorpio. Are you any of those? Are you a Cancer, Aries, or Scorpio? Which one? He said yes. Which one? He said nah. Okay, I'm confused now. First I was like, okay, now I'm confused. So what's your sign? I'm just curious at this point. You didn't just drop it on the first go. Cancer. So you're coming up as a Cancer, but logical. June 26th? Okay. So you're coming up as a Cancer, but then also I just see that you sometimes think about it. Would I be able to score 95% in my 10th close board? Okay. So yeah, that's what I got for you, Vivi. So I just see that you have it on your mind a lot. However, I think that when it comes to the outcome of you being there in the war, or what's it called? Not necessarily saying that you're going to be there in war, but I just see that whatever happens, you're going to be overall satisfied with the result and okay. I see you as okay. I just see you kind of obsessed over the idea of it. That's not good. Let's not obsessed over that as the idea. I don't think you have anything to worry about with that. Also, you come out as logical and practical, as well as you have a good leadership about you. So I think you're going to be okay. Hello, sis. I'm from India. Hi, Rocky from India. So you guys, my moderators aren't here, so I'm going to try my hardest to like keep you guys in order. So I'm going to try. Also, if you guys want to tip, it is at the link. Let me pin it, you guys. Let me find it and I'm gonna pin it. Give me a second. Hopefully I can find it. Do. Where is it? But it's at buymeacoffee.com/Julrae Julrae. And like anywhere in the world you can use it to tip me. But I'm going to pin it so it's easier. Alright, you guys, I accidentally clicked out. Welcome back, Miss J. I actually don't know how long I will be up here, only because like I just was gonna pop in and say I literally expected like 5 people to show up. I was gonna pop in and say hey, and I ended up doing more readings up here, which is fine. Like the morning crowd is okay. Okay, so I just posted it again. So my Cash App is $RAEJUL. But if you don't have Cash App and you're like from other parts of the world, you guys can use buymeacoffee.com/Julrae Julrae, and you can still send me it from there. She said it's 12:49 a.m. right now in India. Oh my gosh, it's 2:19 p.m. where I'm at. It's been going really good. And then also like a lot of times I stream in our time, 9:45 p.m. East Coast time. I think the the universal time, I think it's UTC or something. I think that is 12:49 p.m. I think. I'm sorry, 2:49 p.m. I think, or 45 rather. Why did Rocky from India tell me to cut my nails? What the freak? Gosha, it's cool. It's trading at 100K right now. I don't feel like studying for my exam, which is on 10. Mana, you'll be okay. Just make sure you'll probably be okay. So you guys, that is what I have. If you guys want to tip, and the next person who does send a donation, let me know, because then I can start your reading also. Just because I've done like so many different free ones, and I've been up here for like 3 hours now, and I don't mind doing free ones. But if somebody were to tip, I also will do one for them right now. But in a second, I am getting hungry. So in a second, I probably will find myself going to go finally eat me lunch. I haven't ate lunch yet. Why did I feel like Mr. Krabs saying "eat me lunch" like that? I probably gonna eat me some lunch. Ken said, "Okay, hold up. You about to donate, Ken? Talking to you feels like I'm talking to my elder sister." What's your sister's name? Warm greetings from people of Iran. Shalom. Shalom, Ali. I have seen other YouTubers have a raffle system set up in the chat. Like you can type join to join like a waiting queue. Interesting. Maybe I can find that. Something I Maybe I can find that. Her name is Tashika. She was living far away from me in Jaipur during her college. Aw. Shalom to the Irani is diabolical. Why? How is that diabolical? He said shalom. Did I say it funny? My what should I say, Ali? He said shalom too, doesn't he? I don't understand why Vivi said that. Shalom is Jewish, so I can't say so wait, I can't say that to him. In India, we call elder sister Didi. Can I also call you that? Okay, you can call me Didi, mommy. Cute, tasty toes. Y'all can't even see my feet. Shalom just means peace and hi, anyways, though, right? Even though it's a Jewish greeting. Because I did have a manager from Israel, and her husband was from Iran, and his name was Iran. That was the interesting part. Shalom, say shalom. See, Ali said I can say shalom. Oh, it's shalom, not shalom. So you're saying it's shalom, not shalom? Didi, can you please? She said, can I call you Didi? She said, Didi, can you please pull out some cards for my overall result of the 10th? Let's see. Let's see, Spirit. Thank you. Somebody said I want the 4th card. Look, this is your results. Again, you're going to shine. You're going to do good. This is like a star, like an A+, like a good score, a top score. This came out again. You're going to do good. So if I was your actual Didi, what do I call a younger Didi? What do I call a younger Didi? If I was the elder Didi. Somebody said Uber. He said not shalom, it's salam. Oh, okay, salam. You guys, y'all think I'm gonna remember this? Look, this is my first 3 weeks on YouTube. I feel like by the summertime, I'm going to learn for sure how to speak fluent greetings in every language almost. You call them by name only. My nickname is Ishu. You can call me that. I can try to remember. I like saying mana though. Shalom is Hebrew. It means goodbye, hello, peace is common. Yeah, but he said that he says from Iran, he says salam. Salam. Fred, what did Fred say? How does he get free like that? What the heck? Are you wearing all white in your Cash App? Yeah, I am, Ken. And I have like brown hair and like a purple background. Give me the 3rd card. Did somebody ask for the 4th card and somebody ask for the 3rd? So, real quick, I'm going to do the 4th card, then I'm going to give somebody the 3rd. So, for the 4th card, I don't know know if you feel like at this time it's like some chaos or like conflict. I do see you being able to soar and rise above it though. You just have to make sure you use your mind. Okay? Try not to be super emotional. For the person who asked for the third card, I see at this time you're looking to accept and open your heart up, maybe to a person, place, or thing. His birthday is on the 10th only. What gift should I give him? I do see that you're undecided about what gift to give him. Huh. Spirit is saying to use your intuition. Like, something's going to come to you, maybe even in a dream. Um, Maybe something that represents, like, an anniversary or something. She said yay for 3. Hi, Levi, Levy. But yeah, maybe something that represents like you guys is I don't know, something relaxing. I see like a get like a like spa, like into a spa. What else did I just see? Um Flowers, question mark? You can. Maybe you if you write like a hand letter with it, something like that, like make it sentimental. Is what it's showing. Issue. Isn't that how what you said, issue? Maybe something that's like, handwritten, put some thought in it, something like that. Maybe like a collage of you guys together, like a picture collage of you guys together. And like you write a sweet note. And like something like that represents like you guys' anniversary maybe or something. I mean, it doesn't have to be anniversary, but maybe something with you two of it, y'all two. Also, just something to make him be peaceful. Sweet note sounds good. Yeah, that's what I got. Just up. welcome to the cult, Levi. No, let me stop. Make sure new people subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Let's see if we can get to 50 likes. The goal overall is 100 likes, but let's see if we can get to 50. Hi, show me off your phone real quick if you can, because there's a lot of people with the same name that's light skinned. I should have been the one that came out on the top, but let me see. So to help you out, because I'm going to show this one, that one, but to help you out, also, I'm going to add a link. He said, okay, give me a second. I can add a link. Ken, I just added a link to my Cash App. Check the chat. BKK Back's house. So hello, Ashanti. What's up? Rain on me. I thought about her music earlier. Free my boyfriend. He ain't do nothing. He absolutely has been doing random things since like the past like few weeks now. He comes up here all the time, and he always gets timed out. Almost all my mods have a certain level of beef with him in a way. Ooh, sorry. Is In-N-Out overrated in the States? So we do have an In-N-Out, especially like on the West Coast, like California. However, where I'm from, I'm on the East Coast, so we don't have In-N-Out. So when I went to visit LA, I tried it for the first time, and I personally did think it was overrated when I tried it. I think I don't know if you are familiar with like Sonics, but I felt like Sonics is like better. So I have it to where people can find. Yeah, I feel like Sonics is like blowing them out the water. I mean McDonald's too, honestly. I'm back. I love grounding, finding so much peace. Rashad is in his aesthetic spirituality era, so he likes Rashad sees me and he's so inspired by me that he wants to be me. So now he's like spiritual all of a sudden and like all that stuff, but he's full of chaos. Don't get him wrong. I'ma check. Somebody says you are radiant as hell. Thank you. How I'm feeling? I'm feeling good. I'm a little bit. I'm getting hungry. Um. So like I've been up here now for like 3 hours for sure. Man, I can't change Jewel. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Kendrick, I did get it. I appreciate it. Did you have a certain question or something? BK is singing Ashanti. Rain on me. My voice is still trying to come back, y'all. Won't you take this pain from me? I don't wanna live, I don't wanna breathe. Tell me just rain on me. Lord, won't you take this pain from me? I don't wanna live, I don't wanna breathe. I'm looking at this mirror of myself. Let me stop butchering her songs. Not trying to send coin if I dropped it. VV, stop being obsessed with that. You're gonna be fine. Where's the blanket we not covered up today? Shut up, Rashad. Not even capping. I got this link saved. Sign VV. Peace. I'm out. VV, VV, bless the link. VV be making the big bucks. I seen it in his breeding. I almost forgot how that song goes right now. Yo, what's good, Ivan? Rashad, hit the cash app. Cause you've been huffing and puffing and you lying. You've been lying the past few days that you was gonna hit the cash app and you never did. You should probably get off and go be a mother. Do I have a kid? Why should I be a mother? I don't even have a kid. What are you doing? How are you? I'm good. Salutation, fine. Hi. Make sure when y'all come in, y'all hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Also, subscribe. If you guys want to donate, it is in the bio. The Cash App is in the bio. $ RAEJUL, as well as you can go to a link, buymeacoffee.com/Julrae. Rashad, when you hit the Cash App, let me know, because you be lying. I feel like you be lying. Putness, how old are you? We in Florida for sure? Okay. What is y'all talking about? How old are y'all? Because when y'all be up here asking random questions, I feel like it exposes how much of a kid y'all are or something. Somebody said I'm going to rinse my savings on you. Let's see it, because I feel like you just talking. When you get monetized, I got 100 for you to celebrate. Rashad, you a liar, and I'm about to start timing you out every time I see your comment, because I'm going to be reminded of you pump faking like this for the past 3 days. So, it's okay. Will I be successful this year? That's my question. Or you can see how she'll work things out with my DM. Okay. Let's see. See, be like Ken. Ken sent a donation. Okay? Let's see. I do see here that when it comes to your baby mama situation, this is something that you really do think about. Um, you do think about it. Because I got the Four of Wands in reverse. I do see here that a lot of times, I don't know if you feel like you have to do certain things to try to maintain some type of balance. Like, I don't know if you feel like at times you have to be a little bit more, like, controlling in some ways. Because I do see here that, I don't know, I kind of see it as, like, messages that kind of leave you unhappy. Like, you don't like the result. So it makes you not want to work on it. It makes you not want to work on it. But at the same time, even though you feel betrayed at times, you do have a sense of loyalty when it comes to her. And you do feel a sense of success being with her. Like victory, rather. So that's why you do maintain trying to, like, oh, actually, I do see this as, like, 18 plus. Like, I see that as, like, passion. At times, I do see that you maybe speak passionately. This is somebody from your past. I feel like at times sometimes though, I feel like you don't feel like you win in that type of way with her, is what's coming out. But this is something that overall you do hold on to her. And you do wait. You wait to see. Like, maybe you watch her even on social media and try to see what's going on. Are you, do y'all be in, like, no contact sometimes? I don't completely see y'all together at this moment, but at the same time I see you kind of, like, fighting for that. Because I see competition. I see you want to transform the situation. And you want to transform this ending that you feel like you're in. He said, nah, y'all good? I don't know if I'm reading into past energy then. I don't know if y'all had been through this at some point in time. But let me ask. Let me just ask simply then. So if you guys want to, Ken just sent a donation to my Cash App. It's $RAEJUL. Also, I do have another link. If you don't have Cash App, it's buymeacoffee.com/Julrae Julrae. He said we just went out Red Lobster last night. Okay, let me see that. I just see a pause on loyalty is what keeps coming up. I see a pause on loyalty and somebody's not working on this. That just keeps coming out. Let me see more though. Yeah, I just see that somebody is, I don't know if this has to do with financial issues or just some type of juggling. Somebody's trying to be sneaky, deceptive even. But at the same time, it's like somebody wants to welcome somebody and the other person's in grief. Or maybe the grief is coming from somebody wanting to welcome somebody, is what's coming out. And, like, somebody's still in a certain cycle. He said, oh, okay, I got different women in my inbox. Oh, so is this somebody else that's coming up then? Let me see. But I do see you coming up as the King of Wands here. And then she's coming up as the Queen of Cups. And so far the outcome is Page of Wands. I don't know if y'all have a kid together. So I do see the family. I see you, her, and a kid. I don't know who this Queen of Swords is. I don't know if that's her mom or something. Why does it keep coming out that there's no type of weight? Oh, maybe there's not a weight anymore. Maybe secretly there's not. I don't know. I'm kind of confused because the cards is telling a different story than what you just said. Because it keeps showing that somebody was released. Y'all got 2 kids? Okay. It just keeps showing me that somebody was released and somebody's healing. Or maybe somebody's healing from... did y'all just get back or something together? Is that the energy? I really have no idea why it keeps showing it as if, like, y'all aren't completely together. It keeps showing that somebody did you stop talking to somebody else? I mean, I'll keep it between us, but is this why the energy keeps showing that? Because it keeps showing that somebody put an end to something. And it has to do with a lack of commitment at this point. Because this is a commitment. This is not a commitment. A commitment with love. Like, is this somebody else's energy, you think? As far as, like, somebody that you know, that you probably deal with or something? Because that's the energy that keeps coming up. It's like, whoever that person is that you stop talking to, that person is, like, in grief right now. And they try to heal. But I can ask the other question about... let me ask the other question about... You said something. About this year. Financially for you this year. Let's ask about that. Because I don't know why that keeps coming up. So let's see. So I'm shuffle again. I mean, look. I don't know. Did somebody like have an argument, a fight? Did somebody break up? In love? Like there was just something that happened like even before y'all got together and went to Red Lobster? Okay, so I asked about finances and something else came up kind of in regards to love. And honestly, when you did ask me about the your career right now, Spirit did guide me to talk about love. So I think this is like a permanent, like not prominent type of energy. Sorry, but I do see here that there is somebody who probably was just more deceptive in regards to like having boundaries up in matters of love. I don't know, honestly, if you feel like this could be your energy, I don't know why it's coming out this way, but that's what's coming out. And like the give and take, like where somebody was actually having give and take, I do see it as somebody necessarily wasn't using like, I'm kind of see this like their higher sense of judgment on something. They're kind of was just living in the moment type of thing, and but they wasn't investing in it necessarily either. But as far as your career, I do see good things because I got the 10 of Pentacles here. So I do see good things. I don't know if you're going to stop working with certain people though. But I do see you being wise. And I do see that there is going to be some type of transformation happening because there's going to be a burden drop. And the burden has to do with some type of injustice. So I do see here that maybe currently you feel like you're waiting maybe for a certain type of message for you to go into calmer waters. I don't know, in the past you felt like people were kind of impulsive and you wasn't completely on the right path, and this made you feel like it was affecting your finances. But I see you seeing clearly now from like deception, and you're gonna shine because of this. So it's really good things as far as your finances. It's really good things as far as your finances. So that's what I got for you, Ken. And I definitely appreciate you. Make sure y'all hit the like and the subscribe button, you guys. He said, huh? What does that mean with the love card? Oh, I had to go back. I just cleared out the cards. But I think that it was just showing that maybe at some point in time, I don't know if at some point in time, that seems complicated. I don't know at some point in time if you or your baby mama's energy from your perspective was a little bit deceptive in matters of boundaries. Like what that could look like is let's say y'all temporarily had like some type of like almost breakup type of thing. Maybe somebody was being a little bit deceptive about them wanting that or something like that. That's just how it's coming out. But then it started talking about your finances again. It could be a partnership too though. So I don't know if you like work with somebody in work or some type of associations, you're cool with a manager or cool with somebody, something like that. Because it could represent that too. Or just a Gemini. I don't know if you're a Gemini. But yeah, I don't know. Like a lot of times, a lot of people typically, you're a Gemini, so that's why it came out. The Lover's card is Gemini. He's laughing. Cause I was like, man, typically Spirit is the one. Cause it's not me. Like all I'm doing is just listen to Spirit. So typically, most people, like literally, like almost everybody, typically says my readings are accurate. So whenever it's off, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Cause, but yeah, that's why it came out. It's cause you're a Gemini then. So June 10th, that makes sense. I should have asked that then. Cause I was like, is this love again? I should have just asked if you're a Gemini. So yeah. I got off house arrest today. Okay, Roy. So what does that mean then? Basically, it's showing that like because you have a clear sense of like judgment when you go into situations, I do see that you're going to have an overall successful is what it's showing me, especially within by month 10, which is like October. So especially by October, you're going to be it's going to be like a harvest for you is what Spirit is showing me. And what's the month 7? July. In July, I don't know if you might like get rid of something during that process. But I do see here you like I'm seeing this as effort, like efforts. So yeah, that's kind of what I got for you, Ken. Is there anything else Spirit wanted to show me? But yeah, so Spirit's just showing me that I don't know. You're probably gonna meet somebody at work or something, and when you meet whoever this person is, things are gonna pick up for you. I don't know what your current state is right now, but something's going to seemingly pick up for you. So even if you haven't like wherever you work at, it's somebody that you're going to meet at some point, and something's going to change in speed. And your energy, instead of it being more to yourself, you're going to be more out there. So yeah, that's what I got. In matters of work, I don't know if you felt like you were betrayed at work before. You had to wait. Oh, okay, I appreciate it. Yeah, that's what I got for you, Ken Ken. So yeah, let me just check on something, you guys. Give me 1 second. At a certain point in time, though, I will be going to Give me 1 second, y'all. So yeah, Ken literally just made a donation, you guys. If you guys do want to get a reading, I will stay on and I'll do some more readings. But in the pinned comment, you can make your donation. So you can send it to the Cash App at RAEJUL, or you can send it to the link, which is buymeacoffee.com/Julrae Julrae. So I'm going to wait up here for just a few more minutes, and if we can get to either 50 likes or if a donation come in, I'll do a reading. But if not, I will probably see you guys later on tonight when I do other readings tonight. So that's probably what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to wait and see. Let's see if we get some more thumbs up and or we get a donation to come in. Because especially for people who have done their readings already, it's like I already did a lot of different questions. So oh man, people commented on my post on here and I didn't get to it. People had commented on my post and I didn't get to it. Oh my gosh. So yeah, you guys, it was cool seeing y'all. It was cool seeing y'all. I think I'm going to be on later. I do have a live schedule, right? It was scheduled for yesterday's 9:45. However, I'm going to just change the date Let me do that now. Let me do that now. I'm gonna change the date. For tonight. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay on tonight. However, hopefully, like the other nights, I'll be on for a little bit. So I don't know. So yeah, you guys, let me check the chat because I can't see anything right now. So yeah, you guys, I appreciate you guys coming on live tonight. I mean, this morning. This is my first time coming on in the morning. I normally come on at night. So yeah, my goal was to at least hit 50 likes. Thank you so much, my friend. My goal today was to hit 50 likes before I ended the stream, and we're literally just a few likes away. Do you guys think we can at least get to 50 likes before we end the stream? Because I am really hungry, you guys. I like this does take some energy, and I did do a whole lot of free reads, but people have donated too. I appreciate all of you guys, especially the new likers and the new subscribers. So let's see if we can get to 50 before I go, and I'm about to go fix me some lunch, you guys. And then when I come back, like, we can do some more reads. So, but I would really appreciate it if we were able to get us to 50 likes. Like, I think that would be so awesome. And then I'll be like, oh my gosh, I love the people of YouTube. Like, they get us to the like goals. It would be so cool if that was, like, if we were able to do that. So this is like a little short, this is like a more shorter version. Gosha said 2 more likes. Really? Are we that close? You guys, did we make it? Welcome back, True Facts. You guys, did we make it? Because it shows on my side that we made it to 50 likes. Yay! I'm so happy, you guys. So look, I'm going to go eat me some lunch. Hopefully I'll see you guys in a few hours though, right? And I scheduled my live stream, so we made it, Gosha. I'm so happy. Thank you everybody who joined my live today. I hope you guys left with something, especially like the newer people who came. And of course, thank you to the people who have donated. And I'll see you guys again tonight, okay? Also, if y'all go on my other live streams, I have very interesting messages in them. And I have a lot of free content. So if you guys love like pick-a-pal cards and stuff, you guys can find it over there. So I hope you guys do go over there and get some more information or more messages from Spirit. And I'll see you guys tonight. Make sure you hit the bell icon when you subscribe, so that way you can see when I come online like every time. Also, you'll be able to check messages from me in the community post. So yeah, you guys, I appreciate you guys. Thank you, new mods, and I'm going to incorporate these new cards these new cards soon. Hey, maybe I'll learn some things like before I get on live tonight. Maybe I'll learn some more, but tonight we are going to turn up, okay? Tonight on the live, we're going to do spiritual messages. We're gonna turn up with me with this 1800. So we are gonna turn up tonight. So hopefully I can see y'all there. So yeah. Can I talk about spiritual numbers? And we'll talk about all of those things. So if you guys have any questions about like spiritual numbers, angel numbers, and stuff like that, tonight, you guys, on the live, we'll be able to talk about all those things. So I hope to see you guys there tonight. And if not, I'll see you guys hopefully on the replay, right? But all love to you guys. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys soon, hopefully tonight. Bye, you guys. Somebody said, can I share something that happened to me? Make it quick, because I am about to go. So if you're wasting our time, we're gonna quickly hang up this phone. But if it means something, we're gonna see. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. I lost some likes, you guys. You see that? So, you know, some people are ugly and mean people. It doesn't matter. Like, we hit our goal at some point while we was here. So that's all that matters. And love to you guys. I'm pretty sure also people will watch the replay and somebody will see that ugliness and they'll be like, oh, I'm going to give you a thumbs up since somebody wanted to take away your goal. Just ugliness. Like, whoever took back their like, I hope that in life, somebody, you get something that you really finally want in love and career. And I hope that as soon as you feel like you finally are about to have that thing, I hope the universe takes it away from you. And laugh just because they could, just because they thought it was funny. So anyways, I'm about to go, you guys. I love and appreciate everybody who is authentic supporters. All the haters, they're haters. Down bad, broken, scrambling. That's going to be their energy. That's their energy now. Like, imagine. So, I don't know why people play with spiritual people. I'm not that dumb, but they are. So, you know. But anyways, everybody else, much love and blessings to you. I just wish the best week on everybody who has hit the like button. And since I'm favored by the Most High God, I know that I can send that over to you. And to the people who snatched away their like. Okay? Don't burn yourself on a frying pan today, okay? Anyways. Because I don't curse people. But anyways, I'm about to go, you guys. I love you guys. We did reach our goal at 50, and it doesn't matter because we got there. Other videos do way better than this one. This is a short and sweet one. So I'll see you guys tonight, okay? Love you guys. Bye. Talk to you later.